because it's just gotta be you. And it's chaos. We're getting it. We're on the hotline, take 6, with your boy K. We're on the hot. Teresa's here. Number 1 in the chat. Oh man, that was a nice little break. We gotta fix up our thumbnail though. Okay, now we're good. Now we got a thumbnail. Teresa and them. So invite. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we got that. So this is take 6. The 6th take. They must have a 6th sense. The last time we did this, we had, I think, 1 person on it. A couple times before that, we had multiple people on it. And, yo, that shit was lit. So, we got the link right there. I'm just trying to figure out one more thing to see if... Okay, there we go. I'm like, where's the ads? And now we got ads. On the hotline with chaos, baby. There we go. Was there a noti from Brody? We don't noti. We don't know if there's a noti from Brody. What is that? What's up, Haley? Is that you? Is that you, Haley Bubbles? Okay, so the thumbnail works. There we go. We just want to test this out and see if the sharing of the screen works. Come join up the conversation. So we're with Chillin' in the Nation. Just want to see if it works. Okay, so that does work. It's showing me. I mean, it's showing what I'm looking at right now. Okay. Okay, so it's showing what I'm looking at. Perfect. We got 6 people in the house right now. We got 70 people in the house right now. 70 of them. Okay, now we're not sharing the screen anymore. Here we go. Is that you? Could be. Could be someone named Jerome. Uh-oh. Here comes Teresa. What's up, Teresa?
Hello.
What are you up to? How you doing today?
Not good.
Doing good?
Yeah.
Shit, I remember the last time that you were on here, your hair color was a lot lighter.
The blue.
I like it.
Yeah.
It looks
Blue.
alright.
Turn it off.
You
Hello,
were
Flights.
were
Diva.
you were you in the chat when Dr. Josh was on here, or because I didn't watch the whole video?
I don't think so.
That was in May, I think.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it was in a different one.
You don't remember talking to him at all?
No, not in person, I don't think. Or maybe I did briefly, but
I don't remember. I have to watch it, but I don't know. It just got me thinking that was like the last time
yeah.
that he was here with us. What's up, Kid Wonder? Yo, let me get you back in blue, bro. And Devin Booker, let me get you guys. Sonny, what's good with you? How you doing today?
Hello, everyone.
Is that you or Hugh? Am I still sharing the screen? No, I'm not anymore. Okay. So what's going on over there? That made total sense to me. If I sent you a lotto ticket from this state, you wouldn't be able to cash it.
I don't even know how that works, though.
Kid Wonder with the share. Thanks, brother. Yo, because if you buy like multiple of the same scratch off, you have more of a chance of winning. I swear to God.
Oh, yeah.
If you buy like a roll and they're all $1 each, I think there's 100 in a roll, so that's $100 just for the dollar ones. You're definitely bound to hit, but that sucks that you can't do it because then it's like, yo, I got you, Kid Wonder. I see you, bro. I appreciate you. And Devin Booker. Well, gotta play some NBA, man. I sent you a text message, and now it's time to get on some NBA sometime.
Hello, Sunny Stormy. Diva, you
Yo,
don't even have to show your pick.
yo, what up, Kid Wonder?
Hey, Chaos, what's going on?
Yeah, what's up, brother? How you doing today, man?
I'm all good, man.
How you
Hold
doing,
on a
kid?
second. Have my phone playing.
Yeah, we haven't done this in a minute, but I'm like, damn, it was
Hello,
all
Teresa.
Teresa's idea.
All right, hello,
Well, you
Teresa.
kept asking what to do, so I was like, well, to do a panel. I mean, if I'm off, I'll jump on. Well, even when I get off of work, I would. I think I've done that before.
Yeah, probably.
I'll switch back to my other account.
So what up, Kid Wonder? How you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm
What you
doing
up
good,
to?
man. Been on this grind all day. All right.
You grinding the watch hours away?
Yep.
You gotta be like halfway there.
Oh yeah. Been liking the Call of Duty every night. Yeah.
It's just the theatrics behind it. Dude, that game is so difficult. Oh man, I swear.
Yeah. See, I don't even know if I even want to play it now, and I don't even have a PS4, PS5 yet.
I,
I could
I haven't
definitely.
even played in a while, so I suppose Mr. K, Miss K.
Yeah. And if I do, I probably consider getting the game. Hopefully, and if I do, I'll probably play with you guys if you let me.
The Warzone's free. The game is not free, but Cold War, I don't know. I just heard
Oh, Warzone's free, you
so many
said.
people say that it's not worth it to buy. Like hold back on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Warzone's free. Shit is so
Oh,
difficult even to get one win. Yeah, Teresa used to play with us all the time. Used to
Yeah.
beat people's ass. Like
Well,
what?
I haven't actually played since that happened to my knees. I don't know. I just haven't played it ever since. I don't know. Mhm.
Whoa, Batisimo.
I know that
Easy.
was a while ago. That was like probably in March or May, like the last time that
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It was like Dr. Josh era. All I think about just for some reason. And what's his name? Pete. He was on here. A couple people.
Oh yeah.
Didn't want to play no Call of Duty tonight. Nope, just had to take a break for. See, I never used to be into it like that at all. My wife got me into it. Just I don't know, the past 2 years, just a lot more. I used to hate it actually. I played it, would die within 2 seconds. Oh,
Mhm.
you're getting killed. Like it was no fun. And I was just like, nope. And I was just on the NBA. And then she came along
Oh
and
yeah.
challenged me to a
It's
one v
because Mr.
one.
K sucked and was using cheat codes afterwards.
Beat my ass with the cheat codes.
Yeah, but you had your moments, man. You had your moments. You always somehow pull through. You always had your teammates there watch your back. Then there was some where I seen you guys basically beat the game.
Hey, War Dog.
Chopper War Dog.
Yeah.
Is that
Sunny
you?
shared you out. So thank you.
Thanks
Hey,
for the
what's up,
share.
Chopper Wood Dog? Welcome in.
Yeah, what's good, Chopper War Dog? What are you doing? What are you up to?
He's probably playing.
Yeah, he was playing some Gran Turismo, man. That Gran Turismo on the PS2.
Oh yeah. And I just got through playing some billiards on my other channel.
What is it?
Billiards. It's called 8 Ball Pool.
Oh yeah, pool. Dude,
Mhm.
I love playing pool. Like at a real pool hall, though.
Man.
Put 20 on the table. Let's play. Let's go.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah.
That's fun times though. Pool, some darts.
hmm Anything you could think of on this channel. I might even re-download Call of Duty on my thing. I ain't playing Call of Duty tonight either. I'm sick of Warzone.
Fucking he is sick of it because it's just unfortunate for him and like one or two other people that we always play with. For some reason, they're the first one to always get tracked down, the first one to always die,
Yeah,
and the last one to get out of the gulag. And it's so frustrating for them too, man.
yeah,
I swear.
Oh, I hate that gulag.
yeah, but
Mr. K's like, yeah, we're gonna follow Teresa. She's later. I'm like, yeah, you want to die?
yeah, Yankees.
What are you playing on your PC or your on your phone on
Me?
that pool game? Yeah.
Oh yeah, on my phone. I ain't figured out the PC yet.
Yeah, I don't have any games on my phone.
Uh, yeah, yeah. You
And
can always
you,
download them on at the Google Play Store. That's how I did Sonic. That's how I did a bit of Call of Duty. That's how I got Among Us. I don't know if you heard of that game, but
yeah.
yeah, everybody's basically playing it and uploading it to YouTube.
Well, and you have an app to record the broadcast. Like you have to download it. Is that how it works?
Among Us, yeah, yeah. You go to Google Play, then you download it, and then up, if I were to record it, I gotta have a screen recorder to get all that on here. Not too sure how everyone else does it, but
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
yeah.
That's brand new to me.
Oh yeah.
Played one game on my phone for Android was Ghostbusters. It was pretty cool.
Oh man. Those was I gotta
Yeah,
check.
Ghostbusters. I don't know. You like used your phone and you had to find the ghost, and then I don't know. Like
Oh yeah.
it was intense. It was cool.
hmm
In other words, he was catching Pokemon.
I cannot get into Pokemon like that.
Pokemon. Them good old days of Pokemon. And how about Pogs? Those joints were like so flashy.
Yeah. I don't know if I get a Pokemon like that, but I can get into Super Mario Brothers like that. Just
Oh,
some
hell
more.
yeah.
That's
Which
how-
one is your favorite?
This one in particular, I had while I was in like 8th grade in elementary school. I used to have this one on Game Boy Color, and they let you choose between Mario and Luigi.
Kukui.
It's got to be the first Mario with the Duck Hunt, the 2 games on the 1 disc. But then there's the Mario on the N64. That's cool. I forgot what it's called though.
Mario Party or something like that.
No, not Mario Kart. It's
No, Party. Mario Party.
a Mario Party. Nah. I don't know if it's called that.
But yeah, he had a lot of other stuff out.
Yeah, they have that new Mario game like Mario Levels on the Switch or something like that. It's called.
Oh man, it's hard to say. He came out with a lot of games.
I just like all the old school stuff.
And me too.
The new school stuff is cool.
Yeah. Might re-download Sonic and then just play that on there.
All the Sonics are fun. It's
Oh, yeah.
tough.
Yeah, it is. Especially trying to swim up in that water.
That's a fact right there.
Yeah. Make everybody feel like they watching their Sega Genesis all over again. Yeah, give them a little blast of the past.
I got my Sega sitting right there.
Man.
So many cool games on that.
Man. I always wonder how are you able to get those games up? Oh wait, you have a PS4. You probably go live on YouTube with it. I gotta get one.
There's, if you go in the PlayStation Store, it's like it's called like Sega Classics. I don't know. There's like 50 Sega games on there, and
Wow,
you can just pick any of them and stream off the PS4. But
Oh, yeah.
I don't stream off the PS4. I use my game capture. My game capture. It's the Elgato HD60.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to sell it once I get my other one back so I can play my other systems because it broke for some strange reason and I can't play like my 64 or my PS2 or like any of that shit. So we'll be definitely selling that.
Oh, yeah.
But that or a lot of people be playing on the PC and like I don't know how they're setting up their audio and how they're just like the screen capture or like their streaming labs or OBS programs that they're using. Because I tried to do it and I seen just I don't know. He had his PS4 on his Streamlabs OBS, the program that is both, not just the one, and it was hooked up to his PS4. Just I don't know. So many things I'm trying to learn still, and it's a challenge trying to do things that you don't know. Like for the longest time, there was a problem with Elgato and trying to go live, and you like have to go into YouTube Studio now and copy and paste like the encoder setting, that stupid shit, and the stream key, and then it has to be matched up with your software. Why can't they just make it easy? Like it's $180 product. Why can't you just automatically format it or like do an update? Like why should we have to go in there every single time now to the YouTube Studio and set up our stream? So
yeah.
stupid. With the PS4 and you stream off that, you don't even have to do any of that. You just go live right off there.
Right. Oh yeah, and I was gonna ask, is it are you able to put in old PlayStation games from PS1 onto the PS4, or do it not work like that?
Nah, on the PS3, it's a backwards compatible. And then someone told me on the PS5 that it's backwards compatible, but I don't know if that's true or not.
Oh, wow.
That
Good to know.
PS5 is like sold out everywhere, and where it's not, they want like way too much money. Like, holy shit.
Thousand.
Just because
Like
everybody's getting them
1,000.
online and selling them for more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like they're up to 1,000 and all that crap is like shit.
Mhm.
You go into Walmart, it's like sold there. They have PS4s, and then some stores they're sold out.
Hmm.
Nice.
I
2000,
can
like
see them when I'm loading the truck. I'm like, let's go, open the back door.
if you go on Amazon or eBay and you look at all the prices, your jaw will drop. It's insane.
Wow.
Is that Alice? Is that 710 oil spin? 710 oil spin. Yo, but
You got me drinking
I don't
coffee.
even know. Just after the holiday, the price might go down on the PS5 if you can find a good one.
Yeah, if you get your hands on them.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they're all selling them online.
Yep.
Back then, they had Circuit City where I used to live, but they don't have them just no more. It went out of business.
Yep.
Like Wiz,
Long
like
ago,
went out of business.
Best Buy ran them out.
Nobody beats the Wiz. Yep, Best Buy ran them out the door. I know.
Yep.
That was an ill store. Like they had the stereo, like car stereo section, like a glass room filled with like decks and subwoofers and shit. It was awesome.
Yeah.
All the days, man. You gotta get HDMI cords for your game capture card. Yeah, that's that's the problem because inside of the USB, it's a spring. You know how like you plug your phone into the port of your phone, and inside of your phone is like the little prong. Well, inside of a game capture, it's a spring, and the spring is broke, so it's not like accepting the USB and reading it through the capture card. It's not like a regular USB, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can try to take it apart, but I don't know how to do that stuff. No idea whatsoever. I take it apart and I won't be able to get it back together, and then it's just ruined. So, I mean, $180 is well spent though.
Yeah. What's going on with Charlie Caesar?
Oh, Charlie, what's good, bro? I had to clear my whole blue wrench out to start fresh. So don't take it personal, Charlie. Jamal Charles. Good old Charlie, man. He was playing some cooking game. He was hyped about. I'm playing Goosebumps, like the book by R.L. Stein, right? Yeah, like the game, yeah. Man, it's a windy, cold night here. What's it like at where you guys live? Is it warm? Is it cold?
It's just cool. It's always hot.
It's freezing up here. We even got some snow flurries up here.
It's no shit.
Definitely.
I know, Teresa, you don't know what winter is. You definitely lucky.
Nope.
No idea. That
You got me
sucks.
drinking coffee. What are you drinking?
Yep. I just had some Eggo waffles and made a fresh pot. Mr. K has been passed out for hours now.
You can't even see my cup.
What is it? Power
The old
Rangers.
Power Rangers. The first one was the best one.
Hell yeah. That's what's up, Power Rangers.
The first one's the
The
best.
the original Power Rangers, like from way back when it was Kimberly and all those.
Yeah.
Cal, you stream on StreamYard? Yes, he is.
Yep.
Hi, Charlie.
Good old Charlie.
710, hello.
All right. First time I get to see the great Chaos use StreamYard.
That's not the first time. It's only like the sixth time, but not normally because not that many people join up, and then you're just like sitting here, and I could talk forever. I could just ramble on just about anything just for no reason.
Oh yeah.
It is nice to meet you though and talk for the first time, bro. All them shares, yo, you're the share wonder. That's you.
Yeah. Yeah. This first time I've been on your panel. Could
Yeah, the first time,
wish you
bro.
could. Yeah, wish you could have been on mine. I mean,
Yo, I gotta come join up.
yeah. All right, Teresa, you sucked me, Teresa. I know I am.
Yes, Charlie, I got you.
I know I am.
Yeah, I got most of you guys, so pretty much.
Justin, man, what's up?
Yo, Justin.
Hello, Justin.
Ah, man. How the fuck are you, man? It's Timberlake. I am excellent. Yo, I was just thinking about you today, man.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, I was just thinking about you today. I don't know why. Just randomly. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? You still have that same command. That's right. I think it's Timberlake. I think that's the command for your channel. Still member supporting, bro. Can't appreciate you enough.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Thanks.
The support kings.
So we're gonna see an Oreo challenge from you anytime?
An Oreo challenge?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. I'm not answering that question right now. What exactly was it that you put in there? You put relish and what else on there?
The Oreo, the relish. I put those little, what do you call those little weenies?
Let me look for you, Justin.
Yeah, mustard, bacon bits, kind of like a hot dog thing.
No,
well, I mean, there was relish in there, so might as well make it, but it wasn't good. The Oreo inside made it worse for me because the sweetness from it was disgusting with the pickle.
Got you, Justin. I don't know if you got me, but I got you. J-Man.
Yeah, if you guys don't know each other, definitely you know what to do.
Yeah,
well, I like honey mustard, so if I were to do it, then I'll substitute honey mustard for regular mustard.
There you go.
Definitely got the reason.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I actually put those purple flowers changed it. It's October because of October is domestic violence. Yeah,
The
yeah,
Oreo challenge. Yep. There's the
that was
video.
rough. Hey, and I could, I mean, like I'm a pineapple with pizza girl, and I'm pineapple with hamburger, but that Oreo relish, no,
Mhm.
that for me was like a no, no, no.
Oh man. Yo, that shit is
Everybody
rough.
tells me to the faces I make, priceless.
Oh man, that shit is rough.
Right.
Nothing to wash it down with afterwards. You have to just eat it like that. And no
Yeah,
drink.
6 Oreos.
Yeah.
I mean, they challenged me, so I was like, okay.
6 Oreos. Okay, well,
Yeah, six
it's not so bad.
Oreos. It has to have the Oreos and the relish.
Okay, the Steelers are still undefeated. Oh yeah, shout out to
I keep telling them, do it.
Is it the pickled relish or is it the sweet relish? Which one did you
I
use?
did
Because
no,
there's
I did
two.
the pickled. I can't do the sweet relish.
them.
Mm-mm. I did the pickled.
Well, relish is relish.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. The Steelers are undefeated still. Yep, they sure are. The Giants are in first place at 4-7.
The East is basically anybody's to take. But right now, New
Yep.
York is up there.
Yep, the Eagles lost tonight. So and the Giants beat Washington twice. So they're in the driver's seat right now.
Well, mine has sucked. So, hey, but I'm with them all the way though.
That's rough pickle
Who?
relish all the way. Mm.
Yeah. I can't do that sweetness crap.
Sweetness. You just had
That shit
Oreo.
is
That
rough.
was sweet.
Yeah, and it wasn't good together either.
They were just regular Oreos, not the double stack, just the regular ones, right?
I would not recommend the double stack. Seriously, because the cream from inside makes it worse. That's what made it worse for
um,
me.
Double stuffed Oreo.
double
I don't
stuff. That's
recommend
it.
it. You go ahead.
I love the double stuff.
Well, not with pickle
Yeah,
relish.
that's what it is.
But I wouldn't dare try peanut butter Oreo.
Peanut butter Oreo. They made that mint Oreo, like that green type. They made like
Yeah.
some like chocolate on chocolate type of
The,
Oreo.
the green in the middle.
Yeah, that one too. Yeah.
Yeah. I do that with pickle relish.
Yeah, I'd rather do that one with the relish than just the regular plain Oreo. It's probably better.
Plain Oreos. Then there's the chocolate Oreos, which is all chocolate in there.
Yeah.
Man,
So why don't you eat a ghost pepper or a Carolina Reaper?
Charlie
You
said
gonna
all
go?
the Eagles in the wild card.
No.
Justin Timberlake for
Hell,
real.
Justin.
Hey, what's up, Justin?
What's up? How's everyone doing?
God, Justin, you really,
Let's run over the Giggle Box.
really let it all out. You really are the man of
The
the
real
woods.
Timberlake.
Yeah, the beard fairies have been kind to me.
Man of the woods.
What's good, bro? How you doing?
Been growing this thing 3 years straight.
Yeah, look at that beard, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, I've been growing this since like March. You just can't cut it ever. You just let it go. I mean, I got dreads in it under here. So,
What if you get a job? I'm not gonna say that one.
Oh, dude, I have a job. No worries there. I'm not starting until February, so I got time.
I too. Well, I do too. Come next week, provided if I pass this training.
Eagles in the wild card?
Probably not.
No, I don't think so. No.
I
In
don't
last
follow
place,
football like that.
I think they're
Charlie, I
like
have been in your stream.
2-9-1 or something like that. They're terrible. Or 3-8-1. I don't even know. The Bears got beat like hell last night. Like I'm like, Aaron Rodgers just has his way.
41-25. And the coach is angry.
It wasn't even a game.
Oh, that was a. I don't know what that was, but that was just. It was just embarrassing to hear about. I didn't even see the game. Like
Yeah,
I
well, I
said,
don't get it because like some stadiums around the country, they're allowing 25% fan capacity, and other stadiums they're not allowing any fans at all.
right.
Yeah, Dallas Cowboys are allowing fans. I think they started that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think every stadium should do that. At least bring to a limited amount of people, provided they keep on their face masks. I mean, that's what I do. But it ain't up to me, it's up to the state.
It'll be like maybe another year before they lift off the whole mask thing, and we get definite vaccines, and there are people
Yeah.
who wear masks still, without a doubt, just for safety.
And it's like, who knows how long that could take. I know
Dude.
every other country's got it but us.
Not only that, but dude, the side effects that they're gonna be.
That's what I'm freaking worried about right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, y'all go first.
Yeah.
Y'all
Basically,
go
all they have
first.
to do is just wear masks. That's it. And
Yep.
they should be good to go.
Yep.
Yeah, but then there's cases that people have gotten it and then have gotten the virus for a second time. So how can that be possible? Like, I don't know, that just. And then the other part that makes no sense to me, if you actually do get it and die, then your body has to be burned because it's still in your body. So like I don't know, it makes no sense to me.
Well, didn't they supposedly say it can stay in your system for like a month?
About like a month, right? Like with no symptoms also. Not everyone dies. There's a strong recovery rate.
Yeah.
My cousin Tracy right now has it. She lives in Montana.
Oh man.
She just
All
got
the
it.
way in Montana.
Well, she gets well soon, man.
It's crazy. She said all the teachers have it there. But she's
No
doing okay.
shit.
I mean, the night before was Thanksgiving before she got checked out. She was eating and drinking.
Charlie, I'm in your house.
Yeah. I got you, Charlie. It's just that Mr. K knows, like, ever since
pick
what
you up
happened
now,
to my
Charlie.
niece, I haven't been myself.
He's a cutie pie, Charlie. He's got to be close to 1K. He needs like 5 people until 1K, I think. Right, Charlie? If you're here still, I think he needs like not that many people until 1K. It doesn't say. He changed it. It just says his name, no sub number underneath. The last that I looked, it was something like that.
Wow.
Good for him, man. Not the normal days like what it used to be. Like, it just, I don't know. This world is so different now, and how people treat people
Yo,
is
Charlie,
really what it
I
is.
just
It's just
subscribed
like,
to you, my man.
all these people don't know how to treat people, and people are turning against people. We're supposed to be helping one another, not
Yeah,
hurting.
exactly.
It's just like a huge problem. It's like people killing people over nothing. Just, I don't know. Certain things in this world have no explanation whatsoever. I can't even
It's not gonna
explain
get any better either.
it, right?
I'm still here. Charlie, I just picked you up. Welcome
Yeah.
to Team Wonder.
I
Team
think I have.
Wonder. Share with
I've actually been in streams a couple of times with Mr. K Sends is over there too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You have,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah, I have. Yeah, I'm just sorry, like to everybody, because like really, honestly, I haven't been myself.
Yeah, no need to
I've,
apologize for that. No
I
need
know,
to
but it's just like so many people, like actually, and I know I need to make a video on it also, because the love and support that I've gotten and my family's gotten has been, but honestly, I don't think I'll make it through the video. But I know I need to, but I will eventually.
That's tough, man. That's tough.
Yeah, and right now it hasn't been easy with like holidays, and stuff going on. And so it hasn't been easy at all. I'm
Well, you
trying to
keep
find.
being strong. You're good like that.
Yeah,
Unbreakable.
but I mean, literally, I've been through a lot and a half, but literally, this has broke me. Like, literally, it's broke me. I'm not myself. I'm not. I try. I really do, but it's broke me. And honestly, it has.
You poor thing, man. You just don't know. You can't say that you
Yeah.
know because you don't.
Yeah, and that's what I tell everybody. It's like, we never expected something like that to happen. So it's honestly, to me, it's like, live your life to fullest. And even if you guys have a little, argument, just, make it good, because you never know what could happen.
I know that actually happened to a friend of mine, I don't know, like 8 years ago. Well, two friends of mine, they got into a little, not fight, but the verbal altercation, and he wrapped himself around a mountain on his motorcycle and died, and they left on bad terms. And he
Sorry to hear that.
still feels guilty to this day about it.
Sorry to hear that, Chaos.
Yes.
And that's why I say it's like, you never know what's going to happen. Because honestly, I wasn't in speaking terms with my sister, and that happened to be her daughter. But I wasn't in speaking terms with her because, you know, situations, you know, and that was the first time I actually saw her and actually talked to her, is when we were up there for my niece's funeral.
Hey, Sosa,
So yeah.
what's up, bro? Ezekiel. He's on the phone with Randall. I know that deep down inside, it's probably killing you, because everyone knows what it's like to lose somebody, but you don't know what it's like to lose somebody in that situation. I think is where the line is drawn.
See, and the thing is, like, for us, we found out more afterwards of what really happened, and it's like just finding out what really happened is like, how could he even think of doing something like that? Because like, afterwards, my sister, she got my baby niece because he did it in front of their daughter. So
Right.
we actually found out later on that he was technically trying to kill all three of them, like himself and my niece and their daughter. But he shot my niece twice and then shot himself once. And then when he realized he hadn't shot their daughter, he tried to reach towards them. So, yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I really, it's just, I don't understand. And I never will, but I mean,
You
I
watch
can only do what I can, to try to get through it.
cooking video. Said,
Man, that's hard to process, Teresa. I don't even know how you just explain that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm watching it right now, Charlie. My universe cooking
Charlie,
star. Star-
Hyper was good, brother. He's at 993. He needs 7 more. There we go. We got 10 people. We need 7 to help out Charlie. If you're not on his channel, go and help him out. Look, we got Ezekiel Elliott. He's here. We got Sammy Sosa. We got all stars here. When like it's kind of unfortunate when things like that happen and it's circumstantial. And do you ever think about writing like a book or just like writing all these thoughts down and like until you can't write any more thoughts down?
No, I don't know. It's just been hard. No, I really don't want to have a book out there to read. It's just, oh, I see Charlie's. I was trying to find Charlie's link.
Good old Charlie. That's Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley.
Good old Jamal Charles. Charlie Sheen. Charles in charge.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. I've known Charlie for almost 3 years now, and he has been struggling like all 3 years I've known him just to get to this 1K. So it would mean the world if he got somewhat closer tonight. It would. Do something nice for someone else. Do the good deed for the day.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yo, Justin, you still doing those auctions, bro?
Yeah, I did one last week. Probably do one in another 2 weeks. So I've been trying to give away more than do the auctions.
I'm just so fascinated by it still, and I don't know anything about it.
It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I've always
Yo,
wanted to be an auctioneer.
oh, really?
Yeah. I think it's like the coolest job in the world, finding stuff, turning around, auctioning it off, making a profit. It's not
Yeah,
even really
people know
about
their
the
stuff.
thing. So, yeah, I'm just
I'm
lucky
like,
I don't
dude,
work with a local coin shop.
Man, 993 subs, okay. Well, I pitch you up, Charlie. So I must be the 993.
like, yo, all these people, they know so much about like the history behind the coin, not just the coin itself, because it's not just whatever, like a gold coin or just making stuff up, you know, like a bronze first plate edition or whatever. Like, I don't know. I like to listen to the history behind it because then it gives you stuff to learn, like stuff you didn't know. Growing up as a kid, like just all the facts behind presidents, and if you might have heard this, if you take a penny, um, a nickel, a dime, and a quarter, and you line them up, the three presidents are facing one way, and the one president is facing the other way. And is that because Lincoln freed the slaves and the other presidents turned his back on him? Is that true? Have you heard of that before?
Wow, that's pretty crazy. I was thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. It lines up like that, but
No problem, Charlie.
that's pretty crazy.
It is.
Yeah,
Kind
I'm
of blowing
sure.
my mind right now.
Yeah, I'm sure that you know about the $20 bill. If you fold it a certain way, then it looks like the Twin Towers are burning, and the opposite way, it's the octagon that's on fire or got hit.
Yep.
Now that I can actually fold. I
There's
remember
actually
doing
a lot more to it too. There's one that they say that the water's supposed to go over buildings, and it shows water going over buildings. Like I
Really?
guess the tycoon or something like that. Yeah, you could actually see. There's a video on YouTube about all that.
That's crazy. Yeah, but I'm telling you, it would make perfect sense, right? You have Lincoln, who was on the nickel, Jefferson,
Yeah.
and who's on the dime? Lincoln again?
No, Roosevelt.
Roosevelt was on the dime, and obviously Washington's on the quarter. And then they're all facing one way. It's crazy, man. I don't know if that's the actual reason, but that would make sense because he freed the slaves, and then Lincoln was what, the 16th president, I think.
Yes, he was.
I wouldn't know. I don't know too
Yep.
much about the presidents. I just know Eric.
I just know they're all full of shit.
I know what stuff's worth. Put that money in my hand, I'll give you a nice coin.
I had so many half dollars for the longest time, and then just cashed them in at the bank. Old school
God.
savings bonds I had as a kid and cashed them in.
Oh, damn, that's rough, dude.
Yeah, some good stuff there.
I don't doubt
Those
it.
savings bonds. I don't even know how you get those, or like, but they were worth something. They were worth something, and if I held on to them now from probably 20 years ago, that would have been worth a lot more, I bet. Right? You think so?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
That's what happens when you're 16 and you want to drive and you want to buy a car.
Yep. That's what I did. Savings bonds.
Justin Timberlake for real. We were just listening to a Timberlake song tonight too.
Nice.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's giving us the 2020 experience here.
I don't
The real
think he could
Timberlake.
if he even wanted to.
So what kind of weather you got all the way out there? Is it cold? Is it snowing yet?
It snowed a little bit today, but it wasn't anything to accumulate. It was just like a quick little
Yeah,
drop.
just flurries.
Mm-hmm.
Man, a month until New Year's. Isn't it going to be weird seeing Times Square empty this year?
Yeah, dude, I bet.
There's no way that they're gonna do New Year's with COVID. I mean, how could they possibly do that and make it safe? I don't know if you can.
Dude, if you decided to go outside your house when that happened, you would get the ultimate apocalypse now feeling.
Oh, I know. It's crazy. I always wanted to go there for New Year for the longest time because I live so close. So it's like, but never ever had the chance to, and it's never gonna be the same. I mean, maybe in 5 years or 10 years, but
Yeah. Nice to meet you too, Charlie. And I have
zombie.
you already. I've had you for a while, man. You're awesome.
Good
I'm glad
Charlie.
you're almost there.
Good old Charlie. Yeah, he's just he tries to do everything. He tries to, man, that Lego game that he played, what was it, Lego World? Or, no, Lego City. That was it. That is a cool ass game, that Lego. But yeah, man, over here, it's been cold, but the only snow that we had was in late October. It was probably like an inch or two, and then it was gone by the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
And since then, nothing, just rain all the time, rain and wind. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. It'd be nice if it was warm through January. 5 years ago, it was like almost 65 on Christmas Eve. I don't know if you guys remember that, or like Christmas Day. One of the two. It was warm out.
Yeah. I was doing landscaping. I remember we were still working. Like up until Christmas Day. It was crazy, like outside in yards.
Yeah, that's so cool, man. I fucking just want to jump in a pile of leaves right now.
Make sure you record that, okay?
All those times last year. Yeah, it was probably last year that we went into the woods and we lit fires and went ghost hunting and all that. And there's plenty of leaves over here. You know, we actually
Sounds
did
fun.
hear and see a couple things on cameras those few nights. Every time that I would say something or make a noise, there was something that would mimic me. And it wasn't a person. I don't know what animal in the state would do that. Was it an alien? No. Was it a ghost? No. Who knows what it was? Just weird.
It was Mr. K cheating.
Ghost following you, mimicking you, trying to scare you that way.
They're trying to scare me away.
Good night, Charlie.
You never know, man. You never know. See you later, Charlie.
Hey,
Play
night,
peekaboo.
Charlie.
The Steelers play on Wednesday night. I think the game got postponed tomorrow until Wednesday.
Oh God, I'm
Steelers Ravens.
Oof.
Drink some water.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing for Christmas? You have any plans? Same thing as Thanksgiving? Just hanging out?
Yeah.
Pretty much. I start decorating here and there. Not done.
Shit, I still have a whole bunch of shopping to do. Just do it all at once and get it over with. Normally wait until the last minute. The day before, 2 days before. Such a bad idea, though.
Yeah, I got my son shopping all done already.
Now you should hurry up and do that, because then last minute everybody's gonna be in there. You guys are all gonna be in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's all gonna go haywire 9 times out of 10.
It's like the last minute shopping for Thanksgiving too.
Oh, food
Like
shopping. Yeah.
the day right before, everybody's asking, "Do you got turkey bags? Do you got this? Do you got that?" Like, people, you know you need a damn turkey bag. Why don't you get it ahead of time?
Exactly.
Yeah, last minute they're all like, "Do you have a turkey bag? Do you have a turkey bag?" You have that freaking question 100 times a day. Do you have a
Yeah,
turkey bag?
and even if you gotta work, it's still no excuse. You could get it right after work.
I mean, you know you need a bag. They sell them year round before even Thanksgiving. You could get a damn turkey bag even before.
Right.
Do you have a turkey trays? That's the question of all time. That and what else? I'm trying to think what else. It's always the same question every year, all day long.
Gave me my next topic and what my next video is gonna be.
Every time I should make a video at Walmart or work, but I'm like, yeah, no, it's chaos, literally.
Yeah.
I've gotten some good videos inside Walmart, man. That place is great.
Yeah,
Great
it
host to some
is.
good videos.
It is, especially sometimes like when they dress or even how they act. Oh my goodness, those videos, they are real. Them freaking dressing up the way they do and acting the way they do, it's real.
Yeah.
I should know. Yeah, someone, why the hell are you wearing that?
Some people don't even wear a mask and they're forced to
Oh,
leave. Can you tell them that? Or do they
yeah.
just listen?
Some of them, what they do also is like they're wearing the mask to get in the store, but as soon as they get in, they take it off. We can
Yeah.
tell them to put it back on or get the hell out. Well, not in that way, but yeah,
What a
they don't like
fucking
it. They
piece
could
of
get
shit.
out.
That's unbelievable.
I mean, now it's like for me, it's like okay. At first, I was like iffy about it all, but then my brother-in-law ended up in ICU, so I'm like, okay. When it hits closer to you, it's even worse for you because you're seeing everybody without masks, and you're like, seriously, dude.
That's crazy, man. That's
Yeah,
so
and
crazy.
actually, he actually had to go to a specialist for the lungs too, because it messes with your lungs.
Right?
So yeah,
They gonna learn.
All respiratory completely shuts down your breathing system.
yeah,
It's
and that's why
like
he was literally in ICU because he couldn't breathe.
it's like water is getting into your lungs or like your airway and kind of drowning you trying to breathe almost.
Hmm. Yeah,
That's terrible.
yeah, and it's like horrible because it's like we just lost my niece. I'm like, oh God, we don't need some, you know, especially because that's my sister's backbone. I'm like, oh God,
Have you gotten
no
tested?
Lord, no what?
Have you gotten tested?
Yeah, I've gotten tested before. Yeah, because a lot of them have been tested positive on our store. They even shut it off for a weekend to do sanitation, they say. But yeah,
Yeah, that shit is so uncomfortable. Like,
it is. It's a horrible
I was
feeling.
not expecting what happened to happen, but better safe than sorry.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a scare with my mom as well, too. Because we were trying to stay away from her to keep her safe. And then we had a family friend go in there and he ended up in the hospital with COVID. So, yeah.
You guys are making me feel dirty. I haven't been tested.
Well, I mean, I literally work in a public place
Mhm.
and
Oh,
like literally work at Walmart. So, yeah. Like
yeah.
literally with all the associates and all the customers and yeah.
Yeah, I leave my house to go to the dispensary every couple of days, and that's it. I'm totally hibernating.
Yeah. Well, that's the only reason I go out is to either get food or work. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't go out unless you don't have to, because like just each day, it's like thousands. It's not even hundreds anymore. It's
Yeah.
thousands.
Here we were getting like a couple of times we were getting like 3,000 a day, and then like 18 deaths and stuff like that.
That
Shit,
is
I
just
was
so
in
outrageous.
DuPage County in Illinois, and dude, we're like 9%, maybe even higher right now for the county.
What is that? Yellow zone, red zone, or like what zone?
Yeah, the red zone.
Now we're totally in the red zone.
We didn't get shut down completely, but you're not allowed to go inside any place anymore, like restaurants and stuff. So some of the bars, being smartasses, put up tents in the parking lot and made bars inside of them. And it's like, that's stupid. That's still the same freaking thing.
That's
So I
crazy.
got my beer at my house.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I miss the bar too. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just too risky.
Yep.
It's too risky. It's fucked up because you take that risk and then you're fucked.
Yep.
Yep.
So I started playing video games, and dude, you gotta show me how to stream a game.
Off what? Xbox? I don't know. PS4? It's
Xbox
easy.
One.
Couldn't tell you. Unless you have a game capture. I don't know if you can stream off the Xbox.
Damn.
You might be able to. But PS4, no. But
Yeah.
hooking up a game capture to the Xbox, it's easy if you have a PC to use. I think that one of my friends streams on Twitch and he does it through his Xbox. I don't know what kind of Xbox he has.
Yeah.
What game are you playing? Some sports, some racing, some shooting?
No. Like, I just finished Far Cry 6. Or not 6, Far Cry 5. And Far Cry 6 is going to come out soon. I'd like to do that one.
Yeah, that's not a thing of garbage, by the way, right here. It's cans and water bottles. I just forgot to take it out and put it in my garage. It's been sitting in the background the whole time. I just noticed that.
Now you're frozen up on my screen, so.
Yeah, bad weather over here. It's so windy outside.
Yeah, it
Terrible
sucks.
weather. It's like 20-mile-an-hour wind and it's pouring rain for like a day straight. Far Cry, that is one of my favorite games, man. Like it's just survival and go and do things and hunt. Like you'll never get bored playing that shit.
Nope. I mean, and I played it, dude, like 8 hours straight going on. And I'm like, dude, I might as well stream this, you know? So.
Which one, Far Cry 5 or Primal Fear?
Yeah. So I gotta wait for the new one to come out. But right now I'm playing Tom Clancy's is it Diversion? Is that the name of it? Starts with a D.
Oh, okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Maybe if I've seen it.
And it's crazy, dude, because it totally reminds me of the COVID going on right now. But it was just like smallpox or something that got loose in that game. But like everything that happened, it's like, oh shit, man, this is pretty good.
Oh, like the storyline, like the
Yeah.
plot, you mean?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know too much about Xbox. I've always been on PlayStation.
Yeah.
But dude, that would be awesome because if you Call of Duty Warzone, it's a free download and you can crossplay on that. So that means we can play the same game even though we're on different systems or platforms or whatever like that.
Oh, no kidding. That's cool.
Hell yeah, and it's a free download of the Warzone. I don't know how much patience you have, but if you know anything about Call of Duty, you constantly get killed, and it's fucking frustrating. It's fucking
The
frustrating.
gulag.
Dude, I used to be huge in Call of Duty until Black Ops, and then after that, I just didn't really care for the games.
Yeah, I know.
So
It's
I haven't tried
different.
the new one,
We
but I
got two
played on
different games.
PC.
The Black Ops and the other one. They take turns making one a year. But what's the other one? I forgot what the hell the other one was.
Oh, what do you mean?
Which one?
Yeah,
What Call
it's
of Duty?
Black Ops and the yeah, because you have the Black Ops Call of Duty and you have I can't think of the other one.
Oh, okay.
But they're always switching off and on them. Who does a game of what year, whatever. I can't think of the name though.
Man, when I had my Xbox, I used to always play Rainbow Six.
Oh, dude, I remember that game.
And Rainbow Six 3 to be exact.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's definitely a good one.
Oh yeah.
Just something about the Xbox controller. I don't know. It's weird. But then I heard that they make controllers for the PS4 that look like an Xbox controller, and they make controllers for the Xbox that look like a PS4 controller. If that's what you're more comfortable with.
Oh yeah.
I think so, like some off brands.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, possibly like an off-brand or something like that.
Just it's kind of like a generic shape to it, and it more resembles the PlayStation controller.
Yep, yep. They got some killer games on the Xbox though. One of my friends had one of the first Xboxes, and you could like store music on it and play like a whole bunch of your songs.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, dude.
Had
It
that
was
too.
crazy technology at the time.
That was
Definitely.
shit. Yeah, that was like 12 years ago, probably. It
Oh,
just
dude,
seemed like it was
longer.
yesterday.
Way longer than that.
It's so long ago.
I'm free. I'm fucking old, man.
We're only getting younger. Only getting younger.
I'm in my prime. What are you talking about?
That's right. In the prime. It's so crazy because this year has gone by so fast. I think more than any other year in like the past 5. Just one. It was just the start of the year. It was Kobe Bryant died. It was January, and then all this unfolded, and now look, it's like New Year's in a month. It's crazy, man.
6.
Just like that, like a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. It's insane.
Hopefully, this year will be better. The next one that's coming up.
I hope so too.
I don't know. I feel like our life has been robbed, and it's not gonna be how we see it. it's either we adjust to it or we don't. Just how it was before. Like I remember going to football games and baseball games, like thousands of people everywhere sitting right next to them. Like now, I can't even imagine that. Sitting like 20 feet away from people, like just I can't fathom it. And like NBA games, like how many people want to go to an, like that's all that it is like shoulder to shoulder people, like at MSG in the city, Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, at that point, masks are kind of obsolete.
I know it's true.
Mm-hmm.
All the like fans, I don't know, just it's so disappointing. And for the people that never got to go to like a game, or it just sucks. It just sucks, man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It'll get better though. I think in the next year or two, it's gonna shift, and hopefully we'll get back to able to just do what we do. I mean, that's what I mean. People are always close to people, no matter. I mean, everywhere you go, and everything in this world is made for the human race. What we do, what we use, it's all for society. And then to just take that away, it's like losing your life almost. And it's going to get worse the next month you watch. You're going to get shut down and be sitting there, and it's going to be terrible. It's already starting now. People closing restaurants early. You can't go to the supermarket past 8 o'clock at night or 9 o'clock at night. And if you do, then you got to go to the gas station. Like what kind of crap is that? Walmart was open 24 hours. You used to go there like at 3 o'clock in the morning and go shopping, but can't do that shit anymore. Little things like that, just you take for granted, and now you can't do it anymore. But every 100 years, so if any of us live another 100 years, we'll be ready for the next one. In the year 2100. 80 more years.
I don't know.
80 more years.
I don't know. Those people are gonna freaking fuck everything up like we always do.
Shit, I don't know if I even had that long.
Actually,
People know how to take care of everything.
I'll be lucky if I make it to 60.
60.
Man, just put me in the freezer and clone me.
I'll still be my prime.
I seen a weird stat somewhere, like, I don't know, back in the 60s, the life expectancy, or like the 40s was like 47 or like 50. And going from like the 90s into the 2000s, it like raised to the 60s and the 70s. So something that is happening in time is allowing humans to live longer. But it's always women that outlive men. Like you go to nursing homes, the majority of people in there are women. For whatever reason, they just live longer. Something in their genes or their, I don't know. Teresa, you should know. You're a lady.
Let me tell you what it is, okay? Yeah. You guys doing dumbass things. I can't. Have you ever seen? There's like a YouTube video that say white girls, white women freaking live longer than men, and you see them going up a ladder doing stupid shit. Have you seen it? Oh my god, it's hilarious.
No.
That's what I'm like. It's because us women don't do as much crab.
Hmm.
No, I'm joking though.
It's something that guys don't have, and that's just how it's always been. The over 90 club. That means that you were born in like 1914.
Rock gaming.
That's a long ass time ago. I think the oldest person in the world at one point was like some Indian woman. She was like 108 or 18, but I don't know if that's even true. 111 seems believable, but like 118 years old,
Very rare these days.
the good old days. Every decade, things change. Put us in a freezer and clone us. I remember that whole thing, like, glad to see if you could. That was like
Then
around
I'm
the
full.
Austin Powers
So
time.
Yeah, that's what I just said too. Put us in the freezer, clone us, and maybe put our spirits in that clone.
hmm
oh, they would have lots of fun with me. I'm just saying.
Hey, what's going on with the pool? Yeah,
Hello.
yeah.
Is that you? The Rock Gaming
Maybe.
and the Vice President. What's good, brother? The Vice President.
Mhm.
Vice President Hugh. Hugh.
Oh, you saw.
We're going to Johnny.
Fucking Johnny. Good old Zelda John, man.
Johnny better have some good food.
Fucking poor Zelda.
Been real tired lately. Oh, okay, up in the pool.
Yes, it's the connection with the internet because there's a storm here. It shows the camera like half frozen, half moving.
All right. I've been having them problems myself, internet connection, when I been streaming tonight on my other channel.
Oh, really? You having problems too?
Yeah, for some reason I'm not sure what it is.
I don't know. I was playing music for a while and the connection was fine.
Mm.
And then, I don't
And then
know.
Mr. K wanted to play hide and go seek and peekaboo
Peekaboo.
with the camera.
Peekaboo with the fucking camera.
Mm.
Now you see me, now you don't.
Now you see me, now you don't.
What the hell? He's playing peekaboo again.
He's playing peekaboo. Damn, man, it's 3:30 in the morning. What time is it where you guys are?
226.
Yeah,
126.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys both like kind of live near each other, almost
Yeah.
neighbors.
20 minutes from Chicago.
Mm. Talking about me and Teresa? That what you meant?
Nah, you and Justin are like kind of close.
Uh, oh, yeah, 'cause I'm
Teresa's all
Central
the way
Time.
by Mexico. She lives in Mexico.
I do not live in Mexico. I'm in
Great.
Texas. Thank you very much. I live next to Mexico, but not at Mexico.
Viva y Mexico.
Yes. Let me tell you what 3 words you need to know, okay? Cerveza, baños, and comida. Beer, food, and restrooms. You'll be good.
Beer, booze, and what's the other one?
It's beer, food, and restrooms. Baños, cerveza, and comida.
Hey, Nintendo DS.
Beer, booze, and restaurants. Okay.
Yes, comida is food. Restrooms is baños. Cerveza
Yeah.
is beer.
Okay.
All right.
Baños. Ven pa mi
Baños.
casa, por favor.
Yes, there you go. You know that one. And Miss K is good at Spanish.
Better than me.
Yeah.
We got Nintendo DS. Hey, Chaos, what are you bringing me to emergency? Added my nickname, Rock Gaming.
Rock Gaming. That's Dwayne Johnson, the Rock right there. Yeah, I think that it's giving everyone, it's the StreamYard that is giving everyone a connection problem. Also, I think that's the problem too. Because I just tried to take my camera off and then
No.
Oh, now he took
The
his cell
peekaboo
off.
you give?
There we
the
go.
audio was on. Chaos. He said he's been really tired lately. I know it seems like the same for me too. It's because Mrs. K is tired. She's up early, then I'm up early. A long ass day when you are around a pregnant woman, then you know how tired really is.
You
Yeah,
better be
Justin.
massaging those feet.
Yeah, Justin. Me,
Oh,
Mrs.
yeah.
Well, Mrs. K and I are having a baby in June.
Wow.
Dude,
Yeah.
congratulations, man.
Congratulations.
Yeah, bro. She's like 3.5 months pregnant now.
Wow.
Nice.
She went for blood work last week, and they told her that we'll be able to find out the gender within like 5 or 10 days from that point, just from a blood sample, which I didn't know that you can do. Something new.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to know the gender hopefully by the end of this week.
Oh, I can't wait for that one.
Oh, I know. I just want to know what it is. My
Yes.
parents are going
Shopping.
crazy trying to buy stuff for us and like
Listen to shopping.
going shopping.
Baby shopping.
Better get yourself a mini me little chair that you got.
A mini me one. Like them small, like child-sized recliners that only kids could fit into, but like a gaming chair.
Seriously.
You're gonna have a picture of both of them sitting next to each other with a controller in their hand.
Mostly everyone thinks that it's going to be a girl.
Mhm.
There's a couple think that it's going to be a boy.
Oh, y'all should take a picture of her belly. Let me see that one.
I say
Do
it's
what?
If it's too round, it's a girl. If it's pointy, it's a boy.
If it's round,
If it's round, it's a girl. If it's pointy, it's a boy.
is that a myth?
Pretty much that's what they say how it is. You got a big round belly, it's a girl, and if you got like a smaller pointy belly, it's a boy.
Right?
Well, you learn something new every day.
It's a baby peanut for now.
Wow, nice.
It's a baby peanut for now. It's probably
Yes.
the size of like a raisin.
So we find out.
Like a raisin or something. Or like a strawberry. Yeah, it'll be our first
Oh wow, yeah.
out of 4. Gonna get 3 more out of Mrs. K. Hopefully.
What the hell was that? You said that shit. I'm gonna get 3 more out of her.
Yeah, but honestly, what are you hoping for, a boy or a girl?
I hope it's a girl at first. I definitely am not picky, but I know my brother just had a boy like 18 months ago, and he is a little terror. And I don't know, my sister-in-law says that girls are a little bit easier to raise.
No.
I don't know if that's true.
No.
I don't know if I believe that.
Oh, just wait till they go into teenage. Oh my goodness. Yes, my daughter is 16, will be 17. My son's 13, going on 14.
Oh
So
shit.
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's
That's what I'm
crazy.
saying. Just wait till those pre-teens and they hit those teens. Oh my lanta.
Are they taller than you?
No, my
No.
son's actually taller than my daughter now, but he's just a little shorter than me. But he's still growing, so he might be taller than me.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what you
crazy because
know.
they just hit that growth spurt all of a sudden. And it's like, what the hell happened?
You don't want no more? 2's enough?
No, well, see, when I knew I was gonna have, my pair as, my boy, my girl, and I was still with my ex at that time, so I didn't really want to deal. I didn't want to bring more kids in the situation I was in, so I was like, nope, not happening. I'm done. So I shut that factory down.
How old is your son, Justin?
He's 6.
He's 6?
Yeah.
You have 1 kid or you have 2?
No, just one.
Just 1? Do you want any more?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Kid Wonder, you have a son, right? You have a
Unfortunately, I
daughter?
have no children.
You have no children?
I only have nieces and nephews.
You want children?
I will someday, sure.
Sometimes it's not expected.
Right. If it's a boy or a girl, teach them not to make any of the same mistakes I made, and teach them the right way to go.
Oh, amen. But you know what? Let me tell you right now. You make your mistakes. You know your stuff. You've done it, or you've been there, whatever. So
Hmm.
then you try to, tell your kids, hey, this could happen if you don't do this, blah 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 blah. Oh no, they think you're just being an asshole, just telling them like, no, I've been through that. I'm not gonna freaking tell you something you freaking I haven't been through it myself.
Hmm.
Oh no, I try.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. Just, You can't do anything but try these days.
Not really. Not really, because they're like all sensitive about everything nowadays.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So you can't tell them anything because they're so sensitive.
Hmm.
That's a good way to put it.
They're very sensitive and little assholes. Let me tell you.
Yeah, they are.
And ungrateful at times. Some of them. Because, yeah. No, I mean, yeah. I've seen how
You
some
gotta be
kids act
asshole.
around their parents, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah, that's when you gotta be asshole back to them. You know, give them some discipline. Like take away their games that they like playing games. Take away their game board.
Yeah.
Send them
Take
to
away everything, but sometimes that doesn't work. Trust me when I say that.
yeah.
And
Take
sometimes
away
it
their
does not
TV
work.
privilege.
I done tried all that. Took away everything they like,
Yep.
and did not work.
Yep.
And that's time you got to earn your stuff back. Nope.
And it's gonna be dinner, no dessert. You go to bed an hour early.
Sit your ass in bed. Yeah. I tell them you gotta earn stuff. It's a privilege to have your PlayStation, your laptops, your tablets, and all this, all that. That's,
Exactly.
we didn't have all that back in the day.
Hell no.
That's what I'm
Nobody did.
saying. It's a privilege. You do
We
your
had
shit, you get your stuff.
yeah when we were
You
all
don't do your shit, you're not getting your stuff.
yeah. There was no YouTube, no social media, no Instagram, no TikTok, no Facebook,
Yep.
had nothing.
No
We had a
freaking cell
calculator
phones or
that we
nothing.
could type in hello upside down as you type in 43770.
Yeah, we used to get our asses outside, run around
Yeah.
until we got tired and find something to do.
Outside, yup. Get outside until it gets dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to freaking go out there freaking
Mhm.
grab some horny toads in my freaking hand and play around with them.
Yeah.
All right, my phone's about to die. I'm gonna jump down. It was good seeing you, Chaos.
Yo, good seeing you too, bro. Much love, Timberlake. The real
Yeah.
Timberlake.
Bye, Justin. Have a good one.
Just
You
nice
too.
meeting you,
Take
brother.
care. Take
Nice
care,
to meet
guys.
you.
Peace out.
The real Timberlake.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I know, like, had to read a book or go do homework or
Yep.
come help with this chore or you have to do this, you got to do that. No, you can't watch TV. You can watch TV at night. TGI Fridays, starting with Boy Meets World. And then you can watch TV after that. And then after that, brush your teeth and go to bed. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah. I used to fight my brothers. Well, I used to freaking, they used to make me watch Pokemon and what else? Freaking Dragon Ball Z. Like, yeah,
Oh,
that's what they made me watch. Because
Watching all these cartoons.
yeah, and then freaking, it's because it's like we only had one TV in the entire house. So the first they would wake up early, and whoever got the TV puncher first, we have to watch what they did. Wanted to watch. So yeah,
Mhm.
I got stuck watching all that. I wasn't gonna get up to fight for no TV puncher.
Or how about let's go to the library and pick out some books? Or let's go for a walk to the park? Or go out in the woods and build a fort or
Yeah, that's what
something.
we used to do.
Go play cops and robbers. Go ride your bike.
Mhm.
Take the baseball cards with a clothespin and put it on the spoke pedal so it made that cool noise when you drove off.
Yeah, the good times.
It's like
Now it's like sucks.
what's the word? Kids nowadays just have it made.
Yeah. Well, sometimes my kids get mad because it's like, like they're learning different stuff than we used to back in the day. So it's like they have laptops nowadays to do their homework, not books like us. They get mad at me because I tell them, well, Google it.
yeah.
We didn't have no laptops. We didn't have all this technology to look up all these answers.
No, it had an encyclopedia.
Yeah, exactly. And the books and stuff. The vocabulary, the little vocabulary book that was behind the book, too.
Hmm.
Oh, no.
And magazines, like National
Yeah.
Geographic magazines to look in and all that. The
Oh my god, what my
sizes.
sister used to do, she used to cut like out magazines, right? She used to cut the little people, kind of like Barbies now, I guess, but out of magazines and cut little outfits and be changing them out all the time to entertain herself.
Oh shit,
Yeah, so it was pretty funny.
that's funny. Always so clever. Always so clever, different ways.
Yeah.
Already have it in their lap. Like my niece is 7 and she's on the computer playing games. She's trying to make videos for YouTube. She found out that I did YouTube and was just like, "Oh my god, you're famous! I want to do the same thing." And she's trying to do the same thing, and she's doing this, and she's 7, and she's acting like she's like 27.
Time flies so fast.
You actually like had to like find things to do and make use out of your time, like shooting hoops or go to your
Yeah.
friend's house and play video games or go in your
Go
friend's
to the
school.
go to the elementary school and play basketball.
Yeah, go to the school and play on a playground or something.
Yeah.
I'm trying to take it easy with all that because one time I played in high school, I blew out my knee being on the team.
You blew out your knee on the playground? Oh shit.
Damn.
Actually, this was in a school. I used to play on the team.
Yeah. I did
I
all
was,
kinds of sports.
I was trying to be Derrick Rose before Derrick Rose was even Derrick Rose.
Oh shit, that had to hurt, bro.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
blew out my knee, and then since then, I'm trying to take it slow.
D Rose, man.
Yeah,
Boy had pogos in his feet. Then once he got hurt, it just wasn't the same. MVP his rookie year.
oh, though he did show some flashes when he came back.
Mm-hmm.
That next season, he only came back for 10 games, and then he was done again after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, nowadays our knees are talking to us and all kinds of shit. So you be quiet down there. Oh Lord.
Yeah, if you don't take care, goes to show you don't take care of your body, that's what's bound to happen.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, some gonna break, and then you gotta get like multiple surgery. Just ask, just look at Kobe Bryant, all them injuries he had when he was going into his 30s, like from his Achilles tendon all the way to his, you name it, he went through it all.
Yeah, man. Tore his Achilles, shot 2 free throws, and then went to the bench.
Yep.
It's just father time, man. Sometimes nothing you can do about it. No
Right.
matter how much you take care of your body or no matter what you do, sometimes it's just time.
Yeah,
But you can't prevent those things.
exactly. can't fight it either. No matter how much you try, it's
Yep.
always gonna come around these one day, sooner or later, one way or another.
You notice the difference going to sleep in your teens and then in your 20s and then in your 30s, going to bed and waking up in the morning. You can tell the difference.
You literally have to roll off your bed to get up now.
Not me.
32 right now.
Hey, when I work freaking like 6 days straight, yeah, sometimes I'm just like, oh my god, let me just roll off the damn bed.
That's too funny. Rolling out and rolling in.
Yeah. And then I have like 2 stories, so it's like sometimes I'm like, I don't even want to climb upstairs to go to bed.
Oh, you have 2 floors in your house?
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah, sometimes I get home like, oh, I don't even want to climb those stairs to go to bed. Let me just lay down right here on the couch real quick.
Oh, my legs would fall off if I had to go upstairs. Well, I know what it's like. So
That's what I'm telling you. Sometimes my knees are talking to me, crackling and stuff when I'm trying to get upstairs.
your knees are talking shit, saying you need to go to bed.
Yeah. Like, bitch, you can't do this no more.
Yep.
It's all good. The older you get, it's just like wine.
Yeah.
I tell you, I'm in my primes, okay? I'm not old. I'm in my primes.
I'm 11. That's what you tell them. That's my age.
Well, my mama says she's 23 because she said she was 21. I said, Mom, I'm 21. You can't turn 21 every year. I'm 21 too. She's like, okay, I'm 23 then.
Every year.
I was like, she ask me next year, I'm 21 again.
Turning 21 every year, turning 18 every year, turning 16 every year.
Hey, I have to be 21. I could buy beer then, okay? It has to be 21.
Yeah.
I have to be of age.
Man.
Back
That's
then,
not a full-time machine.
back then, it didn't even need ID to get beer. Back like being 16, going to certain bodegas and corner stores.
That's
They
actually
don't even give
true.
a fuck. As long as you're like
Yeah.
tall and you look old enough, they'll do it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Only stores that sold like Lucy's and Dutch's and made sandwiches, like those are the stores that let you do it. No ID. Oh, you
Well, I
look
mean,
of age. Okay.
I live, and not plus, I live next to the border, so that didn't help it at all. Just go across the border, there you go.
Go across the border, then you can't get back.
Oh, yeah, I did. Well, that was back in the day, not no more.
Oh, you want to cross them back for some goods?
Well, at that time. No, that's when I would actually go party in Mexico. It's because like I had a lot. I mean, we're next to the border, so I had a lot of friends from over there as well. So we do quinceañeras and weddings and all that crap in some of Mexico. So yeah,
You were
because I had a
smoking
no.
like El Chapo.
So, I was El Chapa. Yeah, but no. That was fun though.
Yeah, he's got all them
But
underground drug
I
tunnels
mean,
there where
but
you live.
back then it wasn't as dangerous as it is now either. So I could honestly say that too.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Because yeah, back in the day we used to be roaming around and it wasn't as dangerous as it is now.
No border patrol, no fence.
I mean, there was still border patrol back then, but now it's just getting worse with everything.
You ever get chased?
I mean, they could stop you and check you
Oh,
because
of course.
there's a lot of people that also carry like illegals in their car, so they could literally stop you and check your car too, like a cop would. But I don't think they could give you tickets.
Charlie, what's
Charlie's
good, bro?
back.
Welcome back, Charlie.
What are you doing up this late, Charles? Jamal Charles? You were live streaming late tonight. I never see you on this late. But that's good, man. A lot of people are up at this time, so
Mhm.
keep at it.
Yeah.
I know that's like here in New York City, like years ago, it just so, not that it was safer, but safer than it is now today to go anywhere. I mean, you go like right into like Times Square, Manhattan, like you go near like 42nd Street and you go right down one of them one ways, and then it's not so nice. It looks all nice Times Square, and then the second you turn the corner, you go down this block. It ain't so nice there. It's not so safe. You're walking all alone.
Yeah, you know, like the sections too of where you can and can't go to. It's just weird because like when we went to Fort Worth with to my niece's funeral and stuff, they're like, this side is all the Mexican side, this side over here is this side, and this side over here is all this. I was like, okay. We don't go to this side. I was like, okay.
Why? Because of Mexican gang members on the other side?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what my nephew said. And we don't go further than this side because it's dangerous over there.
Mexican cartel.
But I also have, I don't know. I mean, everybody says Fort Worth and Dallas area is really bad because there's like a lot of killings and stuff over there. And I know because also after all this happened with my niece and stuff, I'm in a group where, for domestic violence and stuff like that, that's in Fort Worth. You have a post almost every day. If it's not one, it's 2 to 3 a day of domestic violence situations like that.
I believe it.
So I'm like, wow.
Like what?
I believe that.
Yeah. I forgot what that.
There's a TV show. It's called The Women of Fort Worth, like the police. You ever watch that?
No, I haven't.
It shows like a lot. It doesn't show everything, but it shows a lot of what happens in that area. So things that you're telling me, it's true.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just, to me, it's like, wow, it's just surprising how bad it could be over there. I'll probably share the link with you later on that one certain, uh, it's like for domestic violence and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I could share it with you. You could probably see it for yourself, like every single day, sometimes 2 to 3 a day. I'm like, wow. I had no idea it was that bad over there.
Hot city, man. A lot of hot cities like that, but it's just fucked up to even read about things like that or know that it happened like in your
Yeah,
neighborhood. That's the worst part, that it happened like right close to home.
yeah, yeah. It's just horrible. It is. It really is. It's, I don't know. It's just and I don't want my niece's name to go in vain either. So that's one of the reasons we decided to put her story out. and also did a video afterwards of, in memory of her, because I wanted people to also see, the face behind it, how she was in life.
Right.
So yeah, it's just like, it's hitting home. It really is, because I have two people I work with that are in the same situation, and I'm just like, one of them, to be honest, if you don't want to be helped, you're not. And I can't do it, because honestly, I haven't even dealt with my own feelings about all this. I haven't even had time to, with everything going on. So it's like, it's crazy, and I'm just like, okay, God, I'm listening. Because there's another girl that came into my life, and she's like, I'm going through the same situation. It's because she heard me having a conversation with another associate about it, and she started asking me questions. And then, to me, it was surprising. I was like, I start answering some of these questions for her, and then to find out that she was going through the same situation, I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, I'm listening. I got you. So yeah, that's one of the reasons I put that story out too. Maybe it'll help someone in the end going through that situation, and you know,
Yeah, you never know.
and maybe they open their eyes and be like, hey, I need help or something.
Somebody that was afraid to say something might read it or read
Or
something.
watch it.
Yep.
Yeah, that was our hope in putting it out there, that it might open someone's eyes, or be like, hey, well, you know what, we're fine with, reach out to us, you know,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So that's one of the reasons we did it. But yeah,
It takes a lot of heart and a lot of will for that stuff.
It
it
does.
does. It really does. And I tell this girl, you know, because he's also in the army and he's deployed right now. So I'm like, he already threatened her and everything. I'm like, you've got to be careful, take it serious. Because that's how it happened with my niece. It's like he got her by herself.
That's the stuff you watch like on like cold like I don't know, the cold case files or like 48 hours like
See, and
forensic
I used
files.
to watch those shows a lot. I used to watch them a lot because I used to love watching them. But honestly, ever since this happened, I have not watched one show of that at all. I haven't even played Call of Duty. I don't know. It's just, to me right now, it's just all.
Because that's all you
Um,
think about, right?
yeah, so that's why I'm trying to process all of this, and with everything going on, I haven't even had a chance for myself because there's so much going on, so much emotion going on that I'm trying to get through with everybody else as well. Like my nieces, my sister, everybody. So it's like I haven't even dealt with my own feelings, if that makes sense.
Right.
So it's like I'm trying hard to be strong for everybody, but I haven't even dealt with it myself. But I mean, there's been times where literally I just all of a sudden, like today earlier, I was at the mall because we've been trying to, now that I told my sister that I would provide for my niece's daughter. So today we went to the mall. We were at the mall and everything, and my niece, when she was here, we went to the mall too. So everything's just coming back in motion. It's like we were here. She was doing this when we were here. And it's like the motions of stuff we used to do together all the time. That I'm just like,
Mm-hmm.
and I have to be strong because my kids are going through a lot also. So I have to be strong and not show my emotions to keep them strong too.
You can't. I mean, when kids are old enough to know, You can't lie. You just gotta come out and say it in the most adult way
Yeah,
possible.
I know. My daughter doesn't like that about me. Then I'm like really blunt because I'm a blunt person.
Mm.
And she doesn't like that I'm blunt at times. She says I'm being mean and this and that. I'm like, no, it's just being truthful. I'm just telling you the truth, how it is.
It's crazy, man. Smarter than a fifth grader, as they say.
You know? Yeah, so we're trying to find shoes for her daughter's her daughter name was is Amari. So we're trying to find shoes for Amari
Mm-hmm.
because I just send a box out to her with like jacket and winter stuff and all kinds of stuff to her. So I told my sister I would, you know, provide for her just as I would have for Jasmine.
It's unbelievable, Teresa.
I know, I know, and trust me, I know. And it's like crazy because like it like we had a shooting over here, right? She would text me, Thea, are you okay? Are you guys okay? I heard what happened. You know, right now I'm pretty sure we're on the radar of high COVID, you know, cases and stuff. So right now she'd be texting me, Thea, are you okay? Are you okay? And I'm not gonna get that message from her, you know. So it's hard. It really is. It's hard.
Certain things I just choose not to deal with, and then when the time comes, then it's easiest to do. I don't know if it's ignoring it or running away from it or just waiting until the time is right to come to terms with it because it's just so difficult. The first step and even every step after that. How could you not like constantly think about something that is not forgettable? I just it's not humanly possible.
Yeah. Yeah, because like she used to live with me for a while, and I would always tell her, Mija, I don't like him. He reminds me of my ex Mija. I don't like him. You could do better. You're pretty. You're young. But I
Yeah,
mean,
you
we
try to help
never.
people out, and
Yeah,
sometimes they don't want the help.
it's just sometimes. See, I've been in that situation. Sometimes it's not. It's not just that. It's just you think you're doing the best for your kids. You know, like having the dad in the life or something. You know.
Yeah.
See, that's why she never told us that he was being. See, I knew he was being verbally violent. I seen it myself, and I'd be like, Mija, don't do it. Mija, please. You're young. You're pretty, and you only have one daughter. You know, you don't have one kid. And I would always tell her. And so it's like, you know, you never, we never knew it was going to end the way it did, honestly. And she never told us he was being violent because she didn't want us to hate him because that was Amari's dad.
I see that.
Yeah. So, because she knew we would hate him and wouldn't want him around and stuff. So she never said anything. But I mean, I don't know. It's just the whole situation. My sister was actually talking to my ex and telling him information about me and the kids. So that's the reason I wasn't talking to her.
Yeah,
But
but
because of that, it was always see. I have a niece that's around Amari's age, but I didn't even meet her till I went up there for the funeral because me and my sister weren't in talking terms.
then you lie about one thing and have to come up with 50 other lies just to cover that one.
Yeah, it's
Everything's
just
okay. I love him. These are
yeah,
all things that are not true.
Yeah. See, and that's why I could understand a little bit of it, but at the same time, I would always tell her like she needed to get away and stuff, and I told her get away. We'll help you 100% with with whatever you and Mari need. We'll help you 100%. But I mean, I don't know. He convinced her of going back to Fort Worth. I don't know. It's just sometimes I feel like if I would have fought harder, she'd still be with us. So
You can't blame yourself. You definitely can't do that. You can't
I know,
hold
but
that guilt on you.
I know, but I mean, at this time, that's how I feel. You know, I should have fought harder. Maybe later on, with years passing by, I'll feel differently.
Sorry to hear that.
You did the best that you could. There's nothing that you could have done differently.
Yeah. That's all that matters.
You try to think, oh, well, maybe if I did this at that time, or maybe if I did this, you're always going to be thinking that and blaming yourself partially. And that is going to make you crazy.
And it's not always good to say like what if all the time.
Yeah, and I do get that, but like I said, right now, I feel that way right now. Maybe with time, I'll feel differently. But as of now, me knowing at least that verbally he was being abusive, and I could have fought for her harder to stay here. Maybe it'd be a different circumstance.
What do you feel responsible? That's like kind of how your voice is telling the story. Like you feel kind of responsible, but it's not your fault.
In a way, I do, because I saw it even before my sister did, but I just didn't know it was that bad. And I kind of feel also guilty because me knowing the circumstances and being in the circumstances, I should have known it could have been worse. So I don't know. I just, like I said, right now, I just feel that I should have fought harder for her.
There's only so much that you can do, and then it's out of your control. It'd be just like the happy ending, perfect story if it just lined up how you pictured it in your head. And if other people had that same mindset and that same picture in their head, what you see, but sometimes the vision is not the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's blurry. You got to find a way to forgive yourself somehow in order. You're never gonna fully move on. It's never gonna happen. But you will definitely have to find some forgiveness in yourself. Can't keep all the blame on you. And if there
I
was
know,
someone
but
else, and if there was someone else that was helping, they might feel guilty too, because you sit back and you watch and you laugh and well, not laugh, but you sit back and you know that's happening. What's good, Sosa? First live I've seen in Hotline I've seen in months. Yeah, it's been since I think
What's
May.
up?
Yeah, but I mean, it's been hard. It really has. Because also, like, I told you that my sister and I weren't speaking terms.
Right?
Remember, I had told you that my ex found out where I lived and everything also.
Right?
Well, because of my sister also, and all the situation going in, my niece. I feel my niece left this world thinking I was mad at her. It's not easy because I loved her like a daughter. She thought I was mad at her before she left.
If you forgive yourself for whatever you're blaming, it might make it a little bit easier. But there's nothing that you could do or say. I'll just, the only thing that really works is time. I mean, that's the recipe to everything healing is just time. It's probably the best. It's like the best, the only thing that is possible. And don't be afraid to let your feelings out if you're in front of people or if you're by yourself. And that's the best thing to do is just let all that shit out. Drain it out of your system.
You see, that's why I say I wouldn't be able to do a video because I wouldn't even be able to get through it.
That's all right, though. If you cried and you got through it, then that's something to be proud of. No question. And even if you don't want to do it and you think that you're forcing yourself to do it, don't push yourself if you don't want to.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's like you and Miss K that have literally been there. There's been so many people that have been there. I have some people on Facebook also that I have here from YouTube that have literally just messaged me just to see how I'm doing. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, it's not that I don't want them to think that I don't appreciate it because there's been so much love and support that I really appreciate.
When you know somebody pretty well, which I think I know you pretty well by now, and you hear something that happens and you don't hear from that person, it kind of makes sense why you don't hear from them. It makes sense more when they explain it, but that's up to you to explain it to people. That's not up for like them to ask you and you have to explain it.
Yeah. And that's why, like, sometimes I'm like, everybody tells me I haven't seen you in a while. And, when I go to people's streams, I've been trying to, go back active and stuff. But, sometimes I'm just like, no. Sometimes I even just see videos just to keep my mind off of everything. So, but I mean, I'm around. It's just I haven't been myself.
Of course. That's a timestamp that you couldn't put on at all. Is that JD Gaming?
It's gotta be.
Is that JD with a super chat, bro? Thanks, brother.
Huh.
It doesn't matter if it's $1 or $10, man. It's the thought behind it.
Yeah.
So thanks to you, bro. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Those super chat guys remind me of the Fall Guys characters. Just the way they look and like they're shaped. JD, it is a fucking pleasure to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. The super chat. And you're going to come around when you want to come around. Not because people are asking questions, not because you feel compelled to. That's just ridiculous. Like, that's nonsense.
Yeah.
Don't put too much on yourself, because then your kids will see it, and I know you know that.
Yeah.
You got to wear that mask sometimes, and I know it's a tough mask to wear. You want to take it off.
Yep. And like I said, it's like I've been through hell and out with my ex and everything. But this has been literally the one thing that literally just broke me.
Teresa's just
Had a
talking
little,
about what's on her mind.
yeah, I just had a little breakdown. Just a little one. Sorry, guys.
Don't ever apologize unless you step in a pile of dog shit, and then apologize to yourself, man, for not looking where you were fucking walking.
It's not meant to be in a Walmart. He wants the link.
You want to get in here too, JD? All right, hold on, bro. Yeah, let's do it right here. Hold on. This is the link right there. There you go. And then also, like, what might be helpful, to try to think of someone else that is in your shoes, or think about someone else, that might be going through the same thing or similar. I don't know, or talk to someone that has been through something close, and maybe that gives you a better part of closure. Or Subnova, good morning, brother. It is morning. It's 4:20. That means in 1 minute we're gonna have to go outside real quick.
Puff up give.
Flying my garage right there. Exactly at 4:20.
He's not sharing either.
Just need to get my fucking jacket on and get the lighter, and that's it. JD, is that
What's
you?
up, JD?
Hey, what's
I'm
good, everybody?
20.
Hey, how you doing, fam?
How's everybody? I hope everybody's having a good day and healthy and well.
How we doing good?
Hell yeah, too, man. What are you up to?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I hope everybody's well and doing good.
Yeah, how's your day going, bro? What are you up to?
Where are you from, Nova? It's morning time? 9:20 morning?
Good old JD,
Don't
man.
worry about
You're a good
anything else.
dude. Known you for like a couple years now, solid.
Can y'all hear me? It seemed like I cut it out
Yeah.
for a minute. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can
Go
hear.
ahead.
Yo, and I see you, Mr. I see you, Chaos, with the panel now here, bro. That's good stuff. Good stuff. I see you.
I, I, I used to do it a lot, not anymore. I didn't think that anyone would join, really.
Yo, bro. As soon as I saw you live, you probably been live for a while, but I just got done doing what I was doing, and I was going through YouTube. I see Chaos live. I was like, all right, let me stop up in here real quick.
Yeah, going on 2 hours. Well, it's because he kept telling. He's like, "Well, what am I gonna do?" La 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 la. I said, "Why don't you do a panel?" I told him, "Just let me know and I'll come up."
Hey, you and I'll show up definitely. You know,
See, you see. I told him, "Let me know," because sometimes I'm at work.
Yeah, it would be nice to do more often. No doubt. That's
for
cool
real, for
though.
real, for real. So what's the topic? What's the
Well,
dealio?
I just
Though
had a no. Well, I just had a little breakdown, but we're good.
well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad that you're good. You know what I mean? They'll never let nobody like make you think you less than or stoop down that you have to stoop down to their level. I'm not sure. Like I've been here for like 5 minutes. I came in, dropped the dono, and then like I was hearing what you guys were talking about, but I'm not privy to the whole conversation. But
It's just I was telling them like I know I have to make eventually a video because in my channel I dropped a video of two videos actually. One was what happened to my niece,
Yeah, this is
and one
rough.
of them is in memory of my niece.
right,
And I was telling them I know I have to drop a video eventually, thanking everybody because a lot of people have shared it out on their channel. A lot of people have been supportive and showed love,
right.
but I don't think I'd be able to get through it. As you just guys just saw me break down here too, I don't think I'll make it through.
You'll make it through.
So without crying, I mean, because I know I'll end up crying.
Well, sometimes you gotta release it in that way or whatever. Just because you, if it comes out as a crying situation, doesn't necessarily mean that you're weak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you could just be fed up with all the BS. I'll say I don't got cuss here, but
hmm It's just I lost my niece to domestic violence in August. So yeah,
did you say your niece or your knee?
my niece. I lost my
Yeah,
niece to domestic violence.
and it makes me wonder where all these activists are that was tearing up the city when like. And I don't say this to be disrespectful, like everybody, you know, like loses someone and everything like that. But like, where's the Black Lives Matter or those type of groups? Like when stuff like that happens, like why is it always got to be just when a cop kills someone? Like, you know, I mean, hopefully, what you went through, your niece didn't like suffer too much. But I mean, like, where's the support or the rally for that?
Yeah, he shot her twice. So I'm sure she suffered at first.
But where's the outcry for that though? That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't know. That's what me and Mr. K were talking about earlier too. Fort Worth is one of the biggest places that are like that. There's a lot of domestic violence situations,
and a
and
lot of go
to
ahead.
clear this up, he, my niece was, and I don't mean this by any disrespect, but he was black.
Right, right. And it's not
So
taken as disrespect because
no,
that's not
because
have
everybody
that.
asked me that question too. I'm like, I don't see why it matters, but yeah,
And his ass should be buried under the prison.
oh, he killed himself.
Oh
He
wow,
died the next day.
what a coward.
Yeah, and I was telling Mr. K that
You ain't never
uh,
lie.
we found out that technically he did it in front of my niece's daughter, my baby niece.
Wow.
So
Jeez.
he technically was trying to kill her too, but he shot her twice, shot himself once. And by the
Wow.
time he noticed he hadn't shot the daughter, he was dragging himself to get to her.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah,
That's unbelievable.
Right.
yeah. See, and
Where's
that's
the
why I tell you, like, I haven't been able to deal with my own feelings because also, like, everybody's, I'm trying to help everybody through their emotions as well, which I haven't even dealt with mine. But that's the type of person I am.
right,
And
right.
my baby niece literally wakes up in the middle of the night screaming no and having nightmares
Wow.
because she was in there when he did it.
Wow.
And watch the whole shit. Just
Wow.
Yeah, I have it on my channel. My sister was literally outside the door when she heard her scream and she heard the first gunshot. She heard her daughter get saved.
2020 has been a screwed up year. I
It
mean,
has.
for everybody, everything that's went on in 2020, I wish I could go back in the time machine and just wish that 2020 never happened
I
because,
know
like,
erase this shit.
Right. Hit the reset button.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's awful.
like and mine don't even compare to yours, ma'am. But like, as soon as January 2020 hit, my son, 9 years old, was diagnosed with diabetes. Then you got the virus that popped out. And then
Yeah.
like all these rappers is dying. Like it's an epidemic. It's like I don't know, man. Like everybody is just the world ain't the same when I grew up. I'm like 42 years old, man. Like it's a
Yeah, we
whole
were talking about that earlier too. The world is not what it used to be. Back then you could walk and nothing, and now you're even scared to even cross the road 'cause it's so scary out there.
or not even scary. It's just like, man, like it's a whole different breed of people out here these days.
Yeah.
That's what it is. The people
Yep,
and the
different.
culture that we're in.
Yep, it's a whole different breed, bro.
But you know, it's freaking, it's people's own fault though, because as I was telling them earlier, a bunch of freaking kids, they're like so damn sensitive to everything and you can't even tell them nothing. And it's like, you know, it's
Right.
like, that's why people, they're doing whatever the freaking hell they freaking feel like doing.
It's
That's why they're
facts though.
coming out here shooting and doing all this shit because you guys want to baby them and freaking them do whatever the hell they want.
Nobody got hands no more. Everybody want to pull a gun. Everybody tough guy when they got a gun.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. See, and the thing is, like, they didn't even own a gun. He got it from one of his friends. I was telling
Wow.
him that he's from the army,
Wow.
and that's why, like, I have a friend that's going through the same situation now, and her husband is deployed right now, and he abusive to her as well. And I told you better take it serious because you already threatened her. I said you better take it serious, especially from these army people, and not to offend anybody out there, because just as there's, as they say, bad cops, there's bad army people that cover for themselves, you know, and cover
Oh,
for all the shit they do.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying all of them before, you
No,
know, I get heat for that one, you know,
no.
but
You speaking facts.
some of them, and my niece,
But
her ex was in the army and got it from an army buddy, the gun that he did it with.
I don't understand why dudes feel that they have to put their hands on women though. Like, I mean, realistically, like the dudes that have put their hand on women would never touch. They would never stand up to a real man. Like, you know what I mean? They just gonna lay. They're little bitches. Excuse my French. I don't mean to cuss on your
Oh,
channel, chaos
Nah,
and everything.
bro, go for it.
They
I mean, it
bitches.
is what it is.
You know, if the woman came at you in a sense to where she was like really literally trying to take you out, then yeah, you got to defend yourself. But like for you to be in a relationship or you were around a female or whatever, and you feel that she disrespected you in that way, just walk off, bro. Hey, ain't no need for all that extra shit. It's not like
Yeah.
what's the point? So then you took away. What did you say? That was her boyfriend, the dude,
Yeah.
and then at the same time trying to take out his own child.
Yeah.
Like,
That's like some fucked up shit.
you know what I'm saying?
See,
Like,
and that's something, it's because she had also had left him 2 weeks prior. And my sister would always tell her, Jasmine, don't go by yourself with him. He's already doing all this shit. He's already threatening you. don't go by yourself. What he did is say, my mom wants to see Amari. Can you come to the apartment? And when she showed up, he wasn't there. The mom wasn't there. And he
Wow.
freaking pushed her inside the apartment, locked the door. And then my sister had a little thing, like a little code. If you feel something's wrong,
Right,
send that
right,
message to me, like a little code, that he
right, right.
wouldn't get. So she sent her that message, and she shows up to the apartment and tries to get in. He pushes the door again, and they're fighting back and forth, trying to open the door, and him trying to close it. We'll find out he overpowered her, and then the locks go off, the bolts. So then all of a sudden, she just heard Jasmine scream, and the first shot go off, and she was literally outside the door.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
But the crazy thing is, I don't know how my sister is doing it, honestly, because me, I'm just like a mess. But like literally, she called his mom and said, "You know what? I think your son just killed my daughter. Come and get him before he gets shot by the police."
Well, make sure
And
that you stick close to with your sister though, because if you know how you feel about the situation, like it's 10, 20 times worse for her.
Yep.
I think she's actually doing a lot better than me, to be honest.
She probably just being strong for everybody else though. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. Because honestly, I have my days where I'm just like, I'm all of a sudden good, and all of a sudden I'm just like,
Just a split second.
yeah.
just crying my freaking eyes out.
Imagine how she feel.
Yeah. Yeah. So now I told her, I'll, you know, I'll send you everything that she needs. So I've been buying her clothes, I've been buying her shoes, I've been buying her, trying to help provide for her and stuff. I told her I'll provide for her. So I would have done the same for Jasmine.
You stream? You have a channel? I mean, maybe
Yeah.
like put a link
Yeah.
to where people can like you know assist, help out, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
I'll
and this is
talk
what
to Teresa.
yeah, and like, what's up with? I mean, this is what I don't get. Like, people dying every day, but like they have, and I'm black, but they have like when a cop kills someone, they want to burn the city down, but like we dying every day, everybody, like as a race, it's not just like just black people, or anything like that. It's we dying every day. We don't speak up, but for certain things, like you understand what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
why is it that what my man name was, the dude that got shot by he was running to his door to grab something, obviously, and the cops shot him, and that was a war that was they went out and they wanted to protest and stuff like this and everything like that. But like, you have innocent people or kids or just innocent people dying every day, and you
Oh, I
don't.
think I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
The dude with the Jeep, when he was at the Jeep, he was at his family function or something like that or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
They
Yeah.
want
I know
they
what you're
want
talking about.
they want to make a big deal about that. Or the dude Floyd, the
Yep.
Yeah.
you know what I
Yep.
mean?
It's
Like,
just, to be honest, they only want, this is to me, it's like they only want you to hear and see whatever they want you to. That's why I think most of the time they don't speak of everything going on, is because they only want you to focus on other shit.
yeah, cause
And it's
don't get me
like,
twisted.
why are
I
you
don't I
trying
don't
to
think I
freaking
don't
hide
think
it?
I don't think George Floyd deserved to die in that circumstance. But I mean, why publicize that when you got other shit going on in the
Right.
world?
And
Uh-huh.
That
George Floyd.
Exactly.
Yeah, it wasn't just George Floyd. It was even Ahmaud Arbery. It was
yeah,
Taylor. It was even Sandra. I forgot her last name. that was in jail.
Sandra Bland.
Yeah, her. It was
Yeah.
basically happened to a lot of other people, and way before them, there was this kid named Yusef.
See, why are they publicity and all this missing kids and stuff? You know how they
Because
just found a
they
bunch of
they want to
kids.
divide everybody. That's why.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just they only let you hear and see whatever they want you to. That's why I believe in the fake news shit
Yeah,
because they only want you to see and hear what they want, not everything that's going
exactly.
on.
Facts. Only to make you think a certain way. You know.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of innocent people out here that is not even getting recognition. Like, okay, I would prefer like to protest and go and march with something that happened in your situation. You know, I mean, and then with the George Floyd situation, but I think that was totally different. Like, I mean, like they could have handled that totally different. They want
Oh,
you,
definitely.
you know what I mean? Like, it just don't make no sense to me what they doing out here. And with the presidency, whether either whoever won, neither one of them makes sense,
Hey,
in my
what's
Yeah,
up,
because
opinion.
DJ?
they have their own agendas they're hiding and freaking
Mm.
by sending your mind somewhere else. You're not thinking of what's actually going behind the curtains.
They want to keep you distracted. That's why they're
Yep.
killing all these rappers now. And I think rap should be like the gangster rappers just need to stop rapping because they all dying every day these days now. And I'm not saying it like, oh, their life is important or everything, but pay attention to what's going on. They killing,
Mm,
they killing.
That's
Some of
true.
them, you know what I mean. Some of them, you know, you live by the gun, you die by the gun. But you know, like it's happening frequently right now.
yeah, and someone try to speak up on what's going on, and then boom, you're gone.
Exactly. All in the blink of an eye.
Yep.
Guns aren't killing people; it's people killing
People killing
people.
people. Yep.
People with
Facts.
guns
Exactly.
kill
One
people.
hundred.
All these people with guns kill people.
Yep.
Sometimes it could be people with mental retardation kill people.
Yeah.
People with mental health that could kill people.
That just go berserk for no reason.
Yeah.
Yep. You know what's funny? I was and not to take this conversation in such other different way, but I was me, my wife, kids, and everything. We was having Thanksgiving, and I don't know. I was just watching something on YouTube, and something came up about the Pequot Indians, and it was like the whole real deal of where Thanksgiving came from, and like people like celebrate the holiday, but don't really understand what brought that holiday to come into existence.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like history is his story. It's the victor that wins tells the story. So like we were told this situation of what happened back then, but we really don't know. We only know what they
Hmm.
tell us.
Exactly.
Yeah, just like Thanksgiving, just like Christmas, just like Independence Day, or just like New Year's Day, all this other stuff.
Hmm. Facts.
Yeah, it's just like they say they only teach you what they want to teach you from the history, and it's like they also say they're taking out verses from the Bible so you won't see them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, they've been doing that though. Like
Yeah.
they, yeah, that's facts. That's
Hmm.
facts.
Yep. That's the problem with this world. They want to take God out of the picture and then don't want to deal with the consequences of what happens and blame God for everything. I know I've been through hell and now, and I'm going through the situation now, but I will never be saying, "Oh, it's God's fault." Why did you let this happen? I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do that either because at the end of the day, like you gotta you. All right, so like what the understanding is, like people have to understand that there are people that do rituals and everything like that.
Hmm.
You know, so like if you believe in one certain power, you have to believe in another, but you can't believe that there was this Big Bang theory and then all of a sudden we all existed or we came from monkeys or anything like that. And if we came from monkeys, then why do monkeys still exist? I mean, like, you have to understand, like, what they trying to put out here is just to keep you confused. That's why they got all this shit. Because you got people that love celebrities and whatnot and everything. They want to follow their news and everything like that, but they're not really paying attention to what's going on out here that they really trying to do, like the New World Order. George
Mm-hmm.
Bush already mentioned New World Order. His father mentioned New World Order.
Senior,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, you know what I mean. So it's this is the goal and the agenda that they're pushing, but like nobody seems to be woke to it or want to do anything to
Exactly.
prevent it. Like this
See, and I
whole
think
go
the
ahead.
shots and all that come into place also to try to keep you not woke, if that makes any sense.
Let me ask you a
What up,
question. What do you
Matthews?
think about the virus? I ain't going to say
I
the
mean,
whole name of the virus, but what do y'all
okay,
think
well,
about the
I
virus?
mean, it's there. I mean, it's there. It's there, but they put it there.
Right.
I mean, if that makes any sense. It's
No, I
there, but they put it there themselves to do their agendas.
because you know it
They're
was
gonna push
it
these
already
shots. They're gonna
existed.
push these.
It already existed.
Yeah,
It's been here already. Like back way back. It ain't like a new thing. They just manipulated it, and it makes me like wonder why they want the dude that created the computer,
yeah.
Microsoft, to
Bill
Because
push it.
Gates.
they want to push their agenda. They want to push the immunization. Honestly, I think that's to keep you know everybody down to how am I trying to explain this? They're trying to keep their vibes low. To be
Hmm.
honest,
Yeah,
that's what I think about all this, and that's why they make you do all this, and
Could
that's
be.
why they put it out there. They'll be like,
right.
okay, well, let's put it out there. They'll do it.
Yeah, because who's going to say anything? Like who's going to do it? Who's going to fight us? Who's going to fight us on
Yeah.
it? Who's going to
And
say it?
it's all gonna go back to the freaking chip that they want to do already. Also,
Right, exactly. Which is why Bill Gates is involved.
yep, the
Like,
chip.
because what makes him a doctor these days? I mean, you just created a computer. Like, how the fuck could you say, okay, well, yeah, everybody should get immunizations, and this is how we're going to do it?
Look it up
Yeah,
on YouTube. From 1956, there's a video that even says it's going to be a virus in 2020.
Yep.
yeah. See, and
I know.
that's what
Yes.
I mean. All this is just agendas to push everything, and that's why I say it's not gonna get any better because we all know, and if we read the Bible and stuff, or even gone to church when we were younger with our families, it's just gonna get worse.
There's an acronym for the Bible. It's basic instructions before leaving Earth, and everything. The only thing promised to you is death. That's the only thing that's promised to you. But at the same time, you got people that are like have an agenda to take us all out.
Yep.
Depopulation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, Penny.
And then you got a group of people that think, oh, well, they're not going to take us out. We'll follow their agenda. But you got to understand there's only like a certain amount of people. Like they want the population decrease. What is it, under 500,000 or like so or whatever? The guys of stones, they have their own 10 commandments.
Yeah, they're like cults of people that are inside and they believe what they believe, and no matter what you tell them, they're not gonna go against their own beliefs.
Right. And their beliefs is their belief they believe that stands strong, like like everybody, these certain groups of people don't deserve to live. This is they're the ones that's messing everything up, but at the same time, you know the people that are saying that are the ones that are messing everything up. like the Pequot Indians is what I was watching. I was watching that or whatever. It was the thing with the Thanksgiving and shit, and I was like, oh wow, or whatever. But I already knew my own uh, stuff about Thanksgiving or whatever. Because if you look in the deep history of Thanksgiving, it's just thank you for giving us your land. It was a group of people that came over here and they robbed the land, but you robbing something that don't even belong to you anyway. Because when you dead and gone, that shit ain't gone with you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
That's
truth.
true. That's the truth.
We got to get it together as a people, though.
Yeah, we do. We do.
Right.
But like, it's because most people, like you say, aren't woke.
Yeah,
Well, it's
people.
our job to wake them up.
This
Some of
generation
them think you're
is not
crazy.
the one.
Well, they can think that we crazy because I appreciate what you're doing, Chaos. I appreciate you. I don't know your name, homegirl and homeboy.
Kid
With
Wonder.
you know,
Teresa and Kid Wonder. I'm sorry for not introducing you.
yo, I appreciate what y'all doing, and like, and that's what it is. You gotta spread the positive. Everybody want to think negative, and they think that you gotta kill to get a rep, or you gotta have these many bitches under your belt to get a rep, and it's that there and the third. But at the end of the day, like we're all distracted while they got an agenda that they're trying to approve, and
Mm-hmm.
we're allowing them to approve it and get it done.
hmm
What y'all think about Black Lives Matter, the group?
I mean, I'm gonna say the same thing. I know I don't want
I don't fuck with them
disrespect
myself, so
anyone.
you're not disrespecting me, and I'm black.
Some of them are good and some of
Yo,
them are
I'm black
bad.
too, man. Can't you see?
Yeah, right, right. No, but I just wanted her to
No, I
know
mean
that
some of them
she,
are okay. Some of them are standing up in a good way, but some of them aren't doing it in a bad way.
the Black
You
Lives
know,
Matter, what messes me up about them, not to cut you off, and then I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna totally just lay back in the cut and let you talk.
I know
But
you good.
the Black Lives Matter, if Black Lives Matter shouldn't it matter all the time? Like when these cats is killing each other, shouldn't that wouldn't be Black Lives Matter? Like,
Right.
why does it have to be like the only time the Black Lives Matter stand up is when a cop takes out a black person?
When
You
something
know,
Yeah.
happens.
yeah, you know what I mean?
And
Like,
plus,
why can't it be
also to
when
divide.
why can't it be like when a little 12-year-old or or 18-year-old that did nothing gets shot down in the street? Where's the Black Lives Matter then?
Yeah,
You know what
that's
I mean?
true.
A dude that just graduated, get ready to go to college and everything like that, and then he gets gunned down.
Yeah.
Where's the Black Lives Matter then?
No, you're right. You're right.
Great,
Mm.
uh, great way to be said. Paintings with Benji's. The message about it is good, but they're handling it the wrong way, and nobody's really looking out for anybody when it comes to Black Lives Matter. That's what it seems to me. Seemingly,
Right.
yeah, seemingly
Got
it's
all the
just
right
they don't care.
tools. Yep. Just can't do it.
Because all they're trying to do is just divide.
Divide and conquer.
How can they get rid of more people when they're
Because
divided and arguing and doing all this?
we getting rid of ourselves. We're
That's what
making
Exactly.
they
their
want to
job.
see.
We're making their job easier.
That's what they want to see,
Yep.
and I'm not going to stoop to that level, no matter how bad things get.
Hell no.
We gotta rise up.
Yeah.
See,
There's a good way.
that's what sucks is like a lot of people don't think
Yeah.
about it in that way.
There's a good way to spread a message, and then there's a bad way to spread a message. And the way they're
Facts.
doing it is a bad way. Like
Yeah.
if you want to stand up for black people, you gotta set an example and stop killing other black people in order to make that happen.
100% facts. Otherwise, if we don't do that, how they gonna take us serious?
Exactly. Or
Yeah.
how they take anybody seriously, especially if you hear about it on the internet, in the newspaper. You hear about it once you turn on the Channel 5 or the Channel 11 News or Channel 9 News, Channel 10 News, or what have you. They're killing each other each and every day.
And you know what they doing? They sit back and laughing. They sitting
Hmm.
back and laughing, and they're like, "Yeah, we ain't got to do nothing. What do we have to do? We just put some propaganda news up, or do something to divide the people, to give them the thing, that little edge, the little boost that they need to go out there and make our job easier. We ain't got to touch them. Let them do it themselves.
Yeah, let them do it themselves and see.
It's ridiculous out here, bro.
You're right. We have to start looking at each other as individuals and start looking at ourselves as Americans.
It just
Basically,
needs to be more positive than negative
yeah,
I mean, it's always been
because how you're
negative out
seeing,
there, but like,
yeah, but I
yeah,
mean, what's been being spread out most is the negative.
yeah.
There's not enough people that would actually spread out the positive.
Or they're
There,
scared to.
or they
Yeah,
have,
that's
or they have the people that want to put it out there, and then they block the airwaves. They don't want people to get that information.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know what you
oh,
mean. I know what you mean.
yeah. There's no color, race, whatever. We are all humans and Americans. Yeah, yeah. But,
Like like they all say, we all bleed red.
We all bleed red. We all
thank God.
piss. All men piss the same. All women piss the same, and we all like die the same. Like there's
Yeah,
nothing difference between us. It's more of us than them. Yeah, they got tanks and this, that, there, and the third, but
yeah,
we run the tanks. We behind the guns
yeah,
or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's more of us than them. It's only
yeah.
a small. It's a 1% group of them. It's more of us than them.
Let me ask you a question, and I'm gonna throw it out there. I don't know how some people feel about it, but if there is a civil war, do you think, honestly, do you think there's gonna be the army people that will go against each other, like
I
against their own people, or is there gonna be more that would actually protect the people?
I put it to you like this. I think there is going to be some military people that is going to be for the establishment, but I think there's going to be like a rebel group that want to stick together and try. Because I mean, at the end of the day, when you wear that uniform, at the same time, you have family and friends.
Yeah.
So like, are you going to stand up against the establishment? Or are you going to stand up against your family and friends and the human race? Like that. I think
Yeah.
that's the question that they need to ask
Because the
themselves.
way I see it, like army and all them, you sign those papers, you sign your life away.
But what you
Mm-hmm.
sign, is you're a civil servant. Like at the end of the day, the government, the military, that's all for the American people. Or you know what I mean? Like they work for us, but it turned around somehow where we work for them. Like we pay taxes for them fix shit that they don't never fix, such as schools, roads, and housing or anything like this. I mean, we got homeless people and everything like that, but we the richest country. Like, what's going on?
I know. How does that
Yeah.
make sense?
Thing is, nobody cares. And the thing is, we all come from the same God. And some people still happen to choose their path in life.
Mhm.
We could all talk together, but we can't sing together. I hope like we could all just come to one accord to understand what it is, man. Like
Yeah,
it's us. It's just like just the word justice, just us, or universal. You and I versus all. Like like it's us against them. It's not us versus us and them, and we can't get mad when they take us out, but then we take each other out as a whole people because everybody. It don't matter what race you are, like they every race has problems in their own race or whatever, or you stick together. Like when you go to jail, for instance, what you got the swastikas, you got the black sticking, you got the Latinos
Mhm.
sticking together. You know what I mean? Like But we all had to come together as one group.
Yes.
And put our differences aside and our hate aside of what they told us. Because I tell my son, this is what I tell my son. I'm 42 years old, and I tell my son every day, and he starts to pay attention. But everything that you was taught is a lie. Nothing that you were taught was the truth. We don't even know who we are as a people because there were so many lies that were told.
We would put your violence for a reality show. Wow.
That's crazy, man. I think about all them things that you're saying, and it's crazy to listen to someone else say them. You don't expect it. It's just like it puts things into perspective that so many of us think alike. The right way to think.
What happened? Everybody still there?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So is this something new you're going to keep going on, Chaos?
Sometimes. This was Teresa's idea. She conned me into it. She gave me some cheat codes.
I can't hear Chaos if he's saying anything. I can't hear him.
Yeah. Can you hear me? You can't hear?
Cleveland Brown.
Yeah, because somebody said I sounded like Cleveland Brown, and that's what they changed my name to.
I just noticed the name. We're like talking. I didn't notice till now.
Yeah, that another podcast I was in, they said I sound like Cleveland Brown, but I don't see it. But it is what it is.
Okay, Mr. K, you can hear what you say now.
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
I can't hear Mr. K.
Mr. K.
Can you hear?
But Cleveland Brown says hi and talks like that. That's not how I sound, man. Like my voice
Teresa,
is
you
totally
can hear me?
different.
I can hear you.
Okay. Yo, can you hear me, JD?
Do I have to leave and back out or something? Because I can't hear Mr. Chicago either.
Yeah, I can't.
Wait, I can hear. Is he talking?
I can only hear
him.
you.
I can't hear him either. I can hear Mr. K though.
Yeah,
I can hear you too.
I only hear you. That's it.
Kid, you talking over there? Type in there yes or no. Like say yes or no.
Like we was having a good conversation and then everything went
Mr.
silent.
K, can you hear him?
Yo, he can't hear me. I could hear him.
No, he can't hear you.
Yes. Yeah. All right. I'll back out and try. Let me refresh.
Yeah, I could hear you perfectly. Kid Wonder, I think he's taking a break real quick. Mrs. K just got up to use the bathroom, comes over, looks at what I was doing, and goes back into sleep.
Okay, I can hear. I can hear Chaos now.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah, you can hear. All right, that's good.
Okay, now he wants to know what you were saying about who made you do this and why.
Yeah, Teresa made me do this. She conned me into it for some cheat codes.
Hey, they're all of that. So, are you going to keep this around, or was this just a one-off thing?
Yeah, I'll do this more often.
Definitely.
Without a doubt. Used to do it a lot more often before the summer,
right?
And just not no more.
Okay.
I was telling him, and he's like, "Well, nobody's gonna come on." I said, "Well, just tell me."
Like I said, as soon as I said, "Wait a minute, Chaos got a podcast going on right now. Let me hop over here."
I got a party over here.
Right.
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow and I'm off Friday. Well, I'm off today because it's already like 3:00 in the morning. Over here.
It's 5 here, man.
It's 5 a.m. where I'm at.
December
Wait, where
1st.
you at?
I'm not too far from Chaos.
Yeah, we're neighbors, man. We live in the same building.
Okay. Y'all go skipping together down the hall too.
Nah, we don't do that skipping crap.
Ah,
Might skip, might skip some rocks or some bullets or something. But nah, it was that's this a good panel, man. You should have different topics come up on here and everything like that. Get people to thinking. You know
but
what I mean?
it was
Like
just an open thing. Whatever came up, and then I broke down, and then you came along, and then we started talking about something else. So it doesn't matter.
well, I
I
didn't
was
mean
trying to
to.
like organize maybe
Hey,
sometimes
that
in
was a
the
good thing though.
future
Okay,
of
I
like
was
like
trying
a
to get away
talent
from that because I
show.
was
Like they'll
emotional.
find whoever's got talents. If you sing, if you rap, or if you
Right,
could
right,
draw something, or I don't know, like a talent show, but
right.
just an idea.
Hey, well, go with it, brother. Go with it, brother. I mean, listen. Hey, if y'all out there in the chat, y'all already know Chaos Retro Gaming, man. Now he's doing podcasts. Come through, you know, hit up the community tab or whatever. Follow the Discord. You know what I mean, and everything like that. Send just some questions. I mean, you might want to talk about certain things if you all on the same topic and everything like that too. Like, how can we be better as a people as a whole? You know, I mean, hey, let's conversate about it because ain't nobody gonna
Right.
do it but us.
I know, I know.
Agreed.
And it's good to take like a break from video games or TV or
Or cheat codes. Or...
sometimes you don't need music or anything to keep people entertained or ourselves entertained. We keep
Right,
ourselves smarter by keep on just talking and
You
right.
learning.
missed a you missed a story time earlier on his music video. Mhm. On
What
his
Oh,
story
club
time?
night.
okay,
The Once
okay,
Upon a Time one.
okay. I'm not gonna lie, I did miss that. But yeah, I've been following Chaos for a minute. I was hoping that he did something this Halloween like he did the previous Halloween and everything like that. I've watched the Denny's episodes and everything like that and everything. Yo, but and it's all good. So the podcast thing is an extra addition, bro. Get it popping.
Shit, me and my friend John used to go to Denny's like almost every single night, and every time that we went there, he would take
A
something from
fork
the
or a
table.
spoon or
Yeah, and then like eventually he had all the table settings. He had the sugar caddy. He had a plate. He had silver. He had like everything.
I watched them, bro.
The jelly dish, the syrup container, the ketchup bottle. It's
Yep,
just taking in everything.
yep, yep.
Nah,
Yeah,
the
it was
best
story
moment
time earlier.
was when we got pulled over by the police. That was the best moment ever. In the
I didn't.
green light.
I don't think I caught that one. I don't think
Yeah,
I
you
caught.
were there.
I don't think I
You were
caught that
there.
one. Wait,
Yeah, the
Yeah,
traffic
we're
stop.
skipping
Remember
together, remember?
after the cemetery?
yeah, okay, okay, yeah, 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 yeah.
Fucking cops gave Mrs. K 2 tickets, and they dropped her in and still made her pay like $120 port surcharge and,
Wow,
and the fee.
wow,
Crooks, bunch of crooks.
exactly.
That was like
It's
a year ago.
yep, yep. That shit was funny, bro. I was dying. I was dead. I was like, wow. That's why I was saying I was hoping you did something like that this year. I know 2020. To me, I don't know about anybody else, but 2020 was a fucked up year. I would erase it in the history books, and anybody that disrespected me from here on out, I would call them 2020 because I feel like that would be the most disrespect. And the only reason why I said that because like January 2020, my son got diagnosed with diabetes, 9 years old, and then like the virus was right behind it, and then everything just started falling apart in the world. You know what I mean? Like, so like motherfuckers say some shit to you, or they drop a thumbs like, you 2020.
Mm-hmm. Not like that.
You 2020 ass bitch.
It's no longer going to be Karen. It's going to be 2020 now. You Karen ass. Now you 2020.
You 2020 ass bitch.
Exactly.
Where homeboy go? I don't hear him. Did he leave?
I'm right here.
Well, I heard.
Oh,
There
there
we
he
go.
is. There he is. What's good? What's good? Yeah, 2020. That's what we call them. 2020 ass bitch.
Yeah, it's been horrible.
Yeah, worst year ever that I can remember
Yeah.
in my time frame.
For
Like,
me, this is the way it hit with me. It was first the virus. Then my ex found out where I live, where I work. Then my niece. Then my brother-in-law ended up in ICU with the whole virus.
wow.
So yeah, and then my mom had that little scare because we were trying to stay away from her. But then someone went to her house that had it and ended up in the hospital also.
Wow.
But thank God she took
Right.
2 negative tests. So
Right.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
been
20,
horrible.
2020 ain't no joke, bro.
No,
All right.
no, no, no.
I've had fun with you guys. It's 5:07. I'll be in the chat a little bit till I doze off, Chaos, but I appreciate you allowing me on the panel. Nice to meet Teresa and Mr. Chicago. It was nice meeting y'all. Cleveland Brown signing out.
All right.
Bye, Cleveland Brown.
Cleveland.
Good old Cleveland.
It reminds me of my friend Sean from work.
Your son got sent to prison. You lost your stepmother on Mother's Day, and then your dad left a week after that.
Sorry to hear that.
Jesus Christ. That is like it's 1, 2, and 3 things in a row that you don't want to happen. And things come in threes. Like deaths,
Yeah,
they come in threes.
that is true. I agree with that one.
Yeah.
It's always like that.
All we can do is pray.
Exactly. Pray and hope.
Good old New Year's resolutions. What's your resolution?
I'm not even gonna say mine because if I do, it might not come true.
Prayers to you. Benji's, man. That's a good dude right there. Everyone always tries to have a New Year's resolution, and then within the first month or first week, they break it.
Exactly. I'm not even gonna say it.
No, I didn't even. I said I was gonna stop cussing, but
Stop cursing.
yeah, but that within 5 minutes I started cussing, so I was like, oh, okay, I'm not doing it. And even that's the day.
That'll be hard. That'll be hard right there.
Yeah, especially when you piss me off. When you piss me off, I'm a sailor, I'm out there.
It's hard not to curse. I know it is, especially if you're mad at somebody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
You gotta
can't
say
like,
something
even
and
imagine
come out of
you.
anger.
Before
Teresa,
y'all say anything, I know it sounds ugly in a girl. I don't care.
you keep your composure at work, and I don't know how you do that.
Because I could lose my job literally.
Like a sailor.
Exactly. That's me pissed off right there. All in a nutshell.
It's in my blood. Just Italians curse, so it's like a sin if I don't curse.
Yep, you don't want to be there when I get mad though.
I can
Let
just
me tell
imagine
you,
all the
this
pretty words
Latina,
they use.
literally will go off like a bomb.
Oh man,
Christmas something else.
I'm probably gonna head out soon in a couple minutes. Getting
I
close to
agree, pennies.
5:15.
All right. If I could make one person smile every day, it makes it worth it.
Yeah, man, you make someone smile, you do something for someone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Go Yankees. Go White Sox.
Go White Sox. Go Yankees.
Nah, I'm a Yankee person too, so we going right there.
I actually like the Yankees better than the Mets, to be
I
honest with you.
fucking hate the Mets, man. Oh my god. Yeah, I went to a Mets game like 2 years ago, and their mascot, I forgot his name, like Mr. City or something. He's like a
Mr.
baseball.
Met?
Yeah, Mr. Met. All you want to do is just push them, like, or punch them, or tackle them, or stupid Mr. Met. Fucking stupid ass thing. And the Yankees don't even have a mascot. One of the few teams, no mascot.
Dang.
Cubs, Tigers, Orioles. All these people got fucking a mascot but the Yankees. Oh
Wow.
no, the White Sox don't have one either, right?
Yeah, White Sox got one. His name is Southpaw.
shit, I guess I'm just SOL, man.
Did you say Sopo?
Southpaw.
South Pole?
Southpaw. SOUTHPAW.
Oh,
Go Pack, go.
Oh,
The Packers beat the Bears last night. An
yeah.
ass whooping. Why do the trees in Wisconsin
Coaching
lean to the
man.
south? Is that a joke or like a
Southpaw.
real question?
Why do the trees in Wisconsin lean to the south? I don't know. I never been to Wisconsin. Actually, I did, but I don't remember them leaning to the south.
I've never
because the
been there either.
Vikings blow and the Bears suck.
Ah man, the fucking Vikings, man. Man, I watched the game last night,
Lucky
or
for
it
you,
was
I
in
don't
the
follow football.
afternoon. You watched the game too? It was Vikings and Panthers.
Uh,
They lost by a
Yeah, the Panthers lost by a point. They had a chance to kick a field goal and win it at the buzzer, and they missed.
mm,
I can't really say much because my team is sucking it up this year because they're all hurt.
Who are the Texans?
No, I'm 49ers over here.
The
All the way.
49ers.
Yes, I'm the 49ers all the way. That was since
Gee,
I was a teenager.
you're on the Gold Rush train? Okay,
Yeah,
no
me and my
doubt.
brother used to talk crap to each other too because he's a Cowboy fan.
You got a jersey? You got a Steve Young jersey? Jerry Rice?
I do. I got Crabtree one when he used to be in there.
Oh, like like a couple years back?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is fucking awesome. I remember him and the other dude got into a fight, and then he yanked the chain off of his neck. That was the same dude, I think.
wow.
Wasn't it Michael Crabtree and Richard Sherman, I think?
Yeah.
And he ripped his chain off. Should have had that shit tucked in, or he shouldn't have been wearing it, he said, or something like that.
I wouldn't be put in my locker. That's the case.
You gotta tuck that shit in, man. Debo's coming. Oh shit.
Devo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe
Exactly.
Montana. Jerry Rice.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Can you name any other 49ers? Ken Norton.
Hashtag
Junior.
Joe Montana.
Bubba. No, I'm kidding. Oh,
Merton
Lord.
Hanks. Bill Walsh. The coach. Joe Montana.
Yeah,
Bro
Joe
Montana.
Montana.
Bro Montana.
Yeah.
It's a crazy year, man. The Steelers are undefeated at 10-0. That's Mrs. K's team is Pittsburgh.
Wow.
Fucking 10-0. Last time there was an undefeated team was the Patriots when they went to the Super Bowl, and the Giants fucked their perfect season up.
Exactly. Exactly.
Before that, it was what, like the 86 Dolphins that went undefeated or something like that, the 80s something Dolphins. And there's no Pro Bowl this year. I found that out. You know, it's like the all-star game of NFL. It's not happening this year, supposedly.
Yeah, I don't blame
It's not like it matters much anyway because they play no defense in that game. They don't hit hard. Like, they don't do any of that stuff. He said, imagine being a Browns fan. The Browns are fucking 8-3. They're doing good this year. But in the past years, I remember they won one game in 2 seasons. They were like one and a lot of losses in 2 seasons. How many quarterbacks have they had? Oh my God, Colt McCoy, Tim Couch, Johnny Manziel, fucking how many other quarterbacks? It must be a rough
I haven't really had a chance, to be honest with you.
it must be rough living in Ohio, being a Bengals fan, a Cavalier fan. Fucking Cavaliers.
Who are you talking about?
Basketball, NBA, and then all the teams in Ohio that just have bad luck at losing, like the Browns, the Bengals, the Cavaliers,
Yeah.
all teams in Cleveland, the Indians even in baseball. Not like recently, the past couple of years, they've been in the playoffs, but prior to that, since the days of Albert Bell,
Mhm.
a monster hitter.
That would be the Cleveland Indians.
Cleveland Indians, yeah. Those days.
Oh yeah.
John Smoltz. No, he was on the Braves. I'm thinking about Atlanta, getting all mixed up.
You said Atlanta, I go every time I think Atlanta, I always think Chipper Jones right off the
Yeah.
bat.
Yep, Chipper. His real name was Andrew. That's crazy.
Then there was another Andrew Jones on that team. Played outfield.
Yep, there was. Yeah, he spelled his name Andruw.
UW.
All those sports teams of back then, man, from the 90s and all those players,
Yeah.
like those teams were so hot, and the merchandise, like all those sports jackets, like you remember the starter jackets that were zip up? So everyone had those.
Oh yeah. And I still want one, even though it's basically out of style by now.
Good night, JD Gaming.
It's gonna
Take care.
come back. It's gonna come back.
Yeah.
It's good.
And I want a Chicago Bulls one.
Yo, thanks for coming through, bro, and thanks for the dono. We'll check you next time, sometime this week. You're gonna do it again. Not
Right.
sure what day, but sometime.
Right, JD Gaming. Thanks for joining us on the panel.
JD Martinez.
Yeah.
Jesus, biscuits and gravy. All the time that has gone by.
It wasn't that bad.
No, not at all. Time flies when you're having fun. Better than fucking playing video games sometimes. Just need a break. And
Yeah.
sometimes it's the best way to do it.
Yeah. I don't always be on my gaming channel like that. I'm mainly on my main channel.
Yo, what up, Shane Nash? Is that you, bro?
Shane.
Yeah, and then some nights I don't even feel like playing anything. I'll just sit here and do nothing. Or I'll lurk in people's streams or watch TV or do nothing.
Well, usually I'm always awake at this time. About this time, I probably end up falling asleep 4 in the morning. I can't sleep, so
Oh, really?
I am
that's
too.
an everyday thing.
Anyone that's not a Packer fan, again, pennies, I don't follow football.
Packers are like 10-3 or 9-2 or something like that, whatever it is.
Yeah. And I follow basketball, I follow hockey, and baseball. They're my top
Oh
three.
man, NBA preseason schedule is about to get leaked.
Yeah, they start back December 11th.
Mm-hmm. JaVale McGee got traded from the Lakers to the Cavaliers, and the Lakers got Marc Gasol now.
Let's
And
see how that goes.
Pau Gasol, it should be lit. He's getting ready for work. Yeah, that's right. You go in mad early, hella early.
Well, stay safe out there.
Yes, no doubt. You guys too. But I'm probably gonna split. It's been a blast talking to you, Kid Wonder. All this time, never got to talk to you once, but now we're gonna have to do it more often. We're gonna have to join up your page, your panel.
Sure. Once my hours get back up, sure.
And Teresa, man, you keep being strong. You got me on speed dial. Hit me up anytime.
Yeah, thank you.
Right.
Well, I will see you guys at the next session. And then it's just gotta be you.